Hey y'all, what's up? Alma in the building. We got Shannon. Hey y'all, we live at 6:39 p.m. Central Time. If you catch this, I'm not live no more. Then go ahead and type replay, hit the like button, share the live, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're new here, become a member, all that good stuff. Today is one of them days, y'all. I said, let me go ahead, get myself together. And I still never got myself together. I said, let me just go live. I done scrolled a little bit. I'm going to play this little video for y'all real quick. I'm trying to wait till a few more people come and let y'all hear the sound. As good as I can do today, because I didn't do nothing. I mean, when I say I ain't do nothing, I ain't do nothing today. I ain't get up how to do anything. What's going on? Hey, Cheryl the Pearl. Come on in. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all, and share the live. And when y'all get here, the ones who said they want to come do their story time, let me know. I'm going to let y'all listen to this video. This is something I found on TikTok, and y'all got to listen to it very carefully. Hold on a minute. Okay. I'm going to play it. I got 6 people in here. Let me get at least 10, then I'll play it. I know they come in slowly but surely. I hope everybody had a great day. Hope y'all weekend go well. Let me go find my live. I can share it in the meanwhile. Share it out. I just posted a video. And I was just scrolling to see what I want, see what I was missing. And my live is not showing up yet. I don't know why it be taking so long. Hey, Gemini. KK in the building. Come on in, y'all. Hit the like button, share the live. I'm going to play this video for y'all in 1 minute. I'm trying to find my live so I can share it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Let me like it. I got only 6 likes, y'all. Come on, now. We could do better than that. I'm going to share it over here on my wall. Then I'm going to share it with a couple of people. Hold on, y'all. Come on in. Y'all hit that like button, share the live. What's going on, y'all? It's one of them days, boy. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me send it to Carisha in case she's not busy and want to come in. All right, y'all. We got KK, we got Shannon Peach, wish she had 100K. What about the children? I didn't mean to keep that up there. That was from yesterday. Let me take that off. My bad. I didn't mean to keep that up there. And put my copyright up there. That was from last night. Not last night, day for yesterday. Because when you get done with your live on here, it'll still be the same if you don't change. All right. I'm going to play this video for y'all. This is on TikTok, y'all. Listen to this. And just listen. I ain't going to have nothing to say about it after the fact. I just want to let y'all hear it. I'm going to play it a couple of times.
What do you mean? What do you mean Trump gave Bill Clinton a blowjob? What do you mean? What do you mean there are photos? There are photos that Putin has.
Let's do it again, y'all. One more time.
What do you mean? I don't ever want to see those photos.
Me neither.
Okay. And why is Bill Clinton's third leg in everybody's mouth but Hillary's? In fact, don't answer that question. What do you mean Trump gave Bill Clinton a blowjob? What do you mean?
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Just listen. I ain't got no comment. I just want y'all to hear. That's all. I just want y'all to hear. I just want y'all to hear. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kim. My bad. I didn't mean to keep that little post up like that. That was from the last time we was live. We'll get on her in a minute. But child, I thought I was dreaming. Okay. I just can't believe what that lady just said. And she had some screenshots of some like text messages or emails or something or photos. I don't know. I didn't even look at it. The less I know, the better off I'll be. You said play it again? Okay, hold on. Let's play it again, child.
What do you mean Trump gave Bill Clinton a blowjob? What do you mean? What do you mean there are photos? There are photos that Putin has. What do you mean? I don't ever want to see those photos. Okay. And why is Bill Clinton's third leg in everybody's mouth but Hillary's? In fact, don't it?
Okay, did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear that? I'm going to take a drink on that real quick. I don't know what y'all drinking on, but I'm drinking on some 17% wine, Moscato and peach. And I got a little tequila in there. I ain't finna mess with it though. It's going to sit there. With that being said, let me turn it up. That's crazy, ain't it? Ain't that crazy? Yeah, all the people that said they want to come up and talk tonight, y'all just let me know when you're here. I'll put the thing in the comment section in a minute. But I want to talk about some trending topics, and that was one of them. So if y'all don't be on TikTok, that's where that story is. Well, that's where that lady made a video at. So if she talking about it, I'm sure it's probably trending. You put it in the search box. Let me see what the name of that video is. She said that she got 299,000 likes. Trump and Bill Clinton. All you gotta do is put in the search box Trump and Bill Clinton. That's it. She got 161,000 followers, so I can see why she got a lot of likes. Child, you say I'm not on TikTok, I'm drinking live, but you don't have to have a TikTok to see what's on TikTok. You just can't comment. All you gotta do is go on your laptop. I don't know about how the phone gonna go, but you can watch a video without having an account. You just can't comment or like. You say, I love that tea. Say, what's going on, Rocks in chat? Hey, Deborah Ray. Drinking lavender and chamomile tea. Go, girl. You heard it loud and clear, Kay? See, I just found out about this. Wow, D. I'm just finding out about it, too. I was just scrolling before I was coming live, and I was like scrolling, and she was the last person I listened to. And I said, okay, time to go live. Time to go live. I sent the link to to Carisha, and I sent it to Keith. And Keith said he had a rough day. He just gonna post some videos tonight. And he gonna be getting into about this time. So I told him he changed his mind. We here. And Carisha said, okay, so she not busy, she'll pop up. But I'm waiting on y'all that said y'all want to. Hey, Natasha, that y'all want to come up and talk tonight. No, I call that part story time. So we doing trending topics, story time tonight while we drinking on our favorite drinks. You know? You said, Cheryl, what brand do you drink? You said, hey, Deb, the organic kind. Kathy said, a kick dog will holler every day. Clinton was always a player. That's not a secret. Oh, okay. It wasn't just Monica Lewinsky. Okay. She was just the one we found out about. It was plenty more. He don't even look like nothing, though. He don't, looking at him don't make me want to get on all fours, baby. And I ain't just saying that because he another, race. It don't make me want to leave the one with, start a new relationship. Okay, to get something out. All right. Hey, Joanne. There go Joanne. Joanne in the building. Let me put down the thingamajigger. Hold on. Let me put the link in there so I can let you guys come up. I was waiting till somebody showed up before I put it in. I'm going to play it again for the ones who just coming in. Y'all hang tight. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Baby, we got a lot of juicy stuff going on in this world. So I like the loose leaf. You said, y'all remember that when Mr. T was on the campaign trail, he was blowjobbing the microphone. What? Who in the hell left the gate open? Let me pin that. Let me pin that real quick. Let me pin it. Let me pin it. Okay, I pinned it. So you won't have to search for it. You got to do a scroll up. When y'all ready to come up, let me know and scroll up and click on it. Say TMM go organic Amazon. Said no, Clinton loves some black woman for a reason. You say, hi, do I send the video? Hi, do I send the video? What you mean? Oh, you can email it to me, try to send a video. That's what you're saying, D? You said, okay, you talked me into a drink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I sure got mine. Just sipping on it real slow. I don't want no problems. I do not want no problems, child. We got 35 people in here so far. Let's share the live, y'all. Get it popping. Trying to wait till a few more people come in before I play it again. I don't want to keep playing it over and over and over and over. I just want a couple people to hear it. And then people for the replay. Oh, that look good. She eating on shrimp. That's why I hate watching these videos. I don't know why they got this stuff on, watching food videos. Want to watch no food video? All right. All right, I'm good. Hey, Cancer 66, come on in. Hit that like button, share the live. So good to see you. She said, hey, Roxy, hey, chat. So the reason people get Black Americans women because we don't kiss and tell. Unless you piss us off. I mean, real bad, real bad. Right? It take a lot for us to go there. It ain't just at the first drop of a hat like you just, no. We built stronger than that. We're going to save it for if we have to. We don't want to just do it. We're going to have to feel like we ain't got no choice. Joanne, you see the link? Let me know when you're ready to come up. And somebody else, it was 3 people said they wanted to come up. I don't know if they changed their mind, or if they here yet. Come on in, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How was y'all day today? I was pretty much laying back most of the day. I didn't get up and do no dance content. I wasn't feeling my best, so I was pretty much laying back doing whatever content, talking. And I went live on TikTok with Miss May Summers. I went on her page. You said, what Junior Bush Black Americans women? What Junior Bush? Well, they get on my nerve. Every time you go to the TikTok shop, boy, they ain't gonna let you live. They gonna keep on messing with you, baby, till you get that stuff out the car. They some bugaboos. You said, okay, going to get comfortable. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. You said, I'm just glad it's the weekend. Okay. Glad to see it. Glad to be here. You say my day was good. Easy work day. Good. Deborah Ray said, how you feeling, Shannon? Y'all see, I got my copyright disclaimer up. This another stream, y'all, attached to this YouTube, because my other one was talking about I ran out of time and I couldn't, go live and stuff or make videos over there. So I made another stream, y'all. Cheryl said, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. And anybody that wants to get some incense, body oils, lotion, shampoo, purses, and all that stuff that I had said, I'm placing my first order on the 21st. So y'all got to let me know. If I can't place an order for at least $100 or more, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to be worth it. So all of us together placing orders, including myself, it's got to total up at least $100 or I can't place the order. So y'all remember I made that video like a week or so ago, almost 2 weeks ago, showing everything that I had. I'm going to make another video. That'll be the last one. But I have oils, like body oils, like the oil man used to sell. You see them on the train and stuff. The kind that you burn in your candle, that you plug in. Incense, sage, shea butter. Those little purses, nice little cute cultural African looking purses. Some jewelry, but I don't really want to mess with too much of that. And I don't really do the clothes. I got those like caftans, African printed caftans. That way, pretty much everybody can wear it. I don't really mess with the clothes because I don't know how it's going to fit. And I ain't got time for somebody to tell me, oh, it don't fit. It's too little, Yeah. You say, now I'm happy. Our stamps came on. Oh, I ain't getting nothing but them little $31 shit. You said, I'm good, Deb. In 2 weeks, I will be in Tampa, Florida. Oh, yeah? Who you going to see, Shannon? You said, let me clear this up. President Bush loved Black women, Black American women as well. The wine is working overtime. Ah, okay, Kathy, what you drinking out? What you drinking out? Everybody get in the comments. Let me know what y'all drinking out. I got the Icon peach flavor, and I got Moscato, and they both 17% alcohol. Okay. Today was one of them days, boy. I can imagine how y'all feel, the ones that work all day. My hat go off to y'all, baby. Y'all work a full day. I don't care if you work from home or whatever. The fact that you work all day, you got to get to work. The ones who don't work from home, then you got to get home from work and all the things you see and go through while you at work. Baby, you said my daughter is coming to get me. She moved there this year. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Y'all hold on 1 minute. I'll be right back. Everybody hit the like button in the meanwhile and get in the comments and let me know how your day was. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I had to go tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Drinking this drinky drink, baby. All right, let's go. Let's go. You said our neighbor left a little white rum the other day. I have mixed with some Pepsi. Ah, Pepsi. You said Shanae. I always call Chardonnay Shanae. Going to the Hard Rock to see if I can catch Wood there. Okay, call me, girl. FaceTime me. You ain't right there so I can cuss his ass out, baby, in person. I want his ass, baby. Okay? Yeah. And make him dance too. He said, yes, that's at least 2 days. As hell. Sister Furlough's over. The catch-ups is... Okay, I didn't know you was a part of it too. What's up, Ian in the building? Great day, rocks and live chat. It's been an amazing, productive day having children in the garden because mine are grown. Okay. You got grown kids, girl. She said, I will, Roxy. Yeah, and tell him I say I'm kicking his ass whenever I see him. Whenever I run into his ass, even in my dreams, I'm going to give him the smack down. Oh, wow. Everybody put your glass up, put your bottle up, put your whatever up. We about to have a toast, y'all. Here's to another night, another day, waking up tomorrow, another chance to get it right. You know, family, everybody going back to work from the government, everybody getting their SNAP benefits, taking it one day at a time, learning from our, little debacle we went through and learning from our mistakes in life. Here we go. Cheers. Yes, baby. Rocks, you check your car. I heard everyone is back. Yeah, I checked. It ain't shit popping. They said by the 20th, so I'm thinking I'll probably get some. Since they gave me 31 whole freaking dollars, they probably said, well, she can wait. We just gave up $31. We'll give us something next week because ain't nothing pending or nothing. Nothing at all. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, Quinta in the building. Everybody hit the like button, share the live. You said, hey, Rocks in chat. Yes, 33, 29, 18. Oh, you got grown kids. Shoot. So I'll toast to y'all with my ice cold Dr. Pepper. Okay, whatever you get. He said, yes, my sister said they got the orders today. The government will be back open next week. Oh, okay. So did anybody go to work today that worked for the government? Was it like their first day today? But as far as like official, it'll be Monday. Man, I ain't had a job in so long. I said I wanted to get a job just for the Christmas season and do my little content. It's like Walmart, just for the little 2-3 month season for the Christmas. But I don't know if I can handle that. I don't want to leave the girls alone that long. I don't know if it'd be worth the little money they pay. But the lady that be riding the bus with us in the morning, she said they make $15 an hour. And she works full time. So that's pretty good, I think. You said nope. So y'all, we're going to have a little story time. That's what we call them when people come up to talk, to share. I'm calling that story time. And then I want to talk about dating in 2025. So I guess I'll talk about that while we wait for Joanne and whoever else is going to come up. I know Joanne says she's getting comfortable, and then she'll be up. That's why I said about 6:30 to go live, because I figure people be getting in between 5 and 6, unwind a little bit, maybe cook dinner, kick the shoes off. You got to call back Thursday, Kathy? Okay, that's what's up. I know you glad. Hope they give y'all a bonus. You said if you didn't have to take your kids to school, you could do call center at home. There is a insurance company who really? Well, send me the information because I homeschool them. Malachi kind of go to school, but I get home by 10 o'clock. Unless it's specific hours you got to work. I remember back in the day, you could find a home job online way easier than you can now. I'm really just not working material, to be honest. I'm not going in front of stunt. I'll do what I got to do. I'll do my best because I always had a job. I ain't never been type person. Oh, I ain't had a job in 5 years. I ain't had a job in 15 years. I always been a worker in my younger years. 2 jobs at a time, hustling on the side, doing hair, partying. I did it all. Dance group, rehearsal, my own group, my kids group. Me and my groups with other people performing. Shit. I do not want to watch this, child. Let me turn my head because looking at these folks eat is killing me softly. Killing me softly with his words. Singing my life with his words. Come on, y'all. Let's have another toast. Let's have another toast. Have another toast. Anybody else coming up tonight? Anybody else? Ray, anybody coming up? I'll go. There go Jody. Jody reacts. Hey, come on up, Jody. Anybody? Hey. Anybody else? Let me turn up my volume down. Welcome. So good to see you.
Oh, there I am. I was trying to do something with this hair.
Oh, you good. You can turn your camera off if you want to, if you don't want to be seen, because I'm not, because I'm laying back. I'm way back. Me and my drink, just laying back. So this portion is going to be called story time because everybody got a different story, what they want to just talk about. And it ain't no particular subject tonight. We just opening up the floor for people to express themselves. You know, we have the best lives when they just free flow.
Yeah.
Hey, Sink, you said peppermint coffee and the rest of that do say smooth and sneaky too. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, Kathy said, what's the topic? Okay, whenever the person come up to do their little story, they'll tell you what they want to talk about, but there is no topic tonight other than dating in 2025. We'll talk about that once whoever come up.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, okay.
All right, come on and talk about it. Let me turn my volume off. Where's my phone? Oh, here we go. Let me turn my volume off. All right, come on and talk about it. Let me turn my volume off. All right. Let me turn my volume off. Yeah, open mic night. Yeah, that's what it is. I am open mic night. Y'all want to do some poetry? Snap your fingers. Whatever, baby. It's a free fall. Open mic night. I want to do some poetry. Snap your fingers. Oh, I can hear me on your thingamajigger. So when you get ready to talk, let me know so I can mute myself so I won't hear the background. And tell us what you want to talk about tonight. Oh, I can hear me on your thingamajigger. So when you get ready to talk, say hello, Roxy and family. Hope all is well. Made me some mushroom coffee and I ordered through Amazon. So that's what I'm drinking right now whenever you ladies want to. Well, you come up when you get ready if you want to come up. It's in the already I got it up here linked. What you call it? I got it damn, what I'm trying to say. That's why you ain't supposed to drink that much. It don't take much from you at all. I got it tagged at the top. Scroll all the way to the top when y'all get ready to come up and you'll see it. You'll see the StreamYard link. And then mute yourself when you're not talking. Or if you're not talking, mute yourself. That way you'll have all the feedback in the back. You'll see the StreamYard link. And then mute yourself when you're not talking. Say cheers to the motherfucking weekend, okay? We're mixer and mixing, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing, sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. He say, hello, my boots on the ground, ladies. Well, I'm drinking me some mushroom coffee, so whenever ready to toast. Best toast, love you all. Oh, shit, y'all feeling yourself tonight. I love all y'all, too. What you drinking on, lady? Jody, what you drinking? You got yourself muted. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
There you go. Yeah, I hear you now. It was muted.
I'm not drinking. I'm on medication.
Oh, okay. Well, you can sip some water. Sip some water. I'll drink for you and me.
Okay.
Okay, come on, talk to me. What's going on with you? Give us some story
Okay.
time. Some good
I'm gonna give
news,
y'all
bad
some
news.
story time. So about 6 months ago, I was at work. I worked for a nonprofit organization for women. So organization for women. But anyway, I got these. I just was at my desk and I started getting these. I had one little hole that came in my feet, and it was like a pinhole. And so I left work and went to the ER. But anyway, pinhole. And so I left work and went to the ER. But anyway, I ended up having to go end up. They started coming on both feet. They were called ulcers.
Oh wow.
And so I ended up having to go to hematology, oncology. And for 6 months, I have not worked or anything. It went from my feet. It just started affecting me. And in my leg, I had already had surgery. But then the hardware cracked my femur. So, but
You're
then,
going in and out. I don't know
so
what
can
you
you
got
hear
on the
me now?
earpiece or something.
No,
You're
I
going
don't
in
have
and
on
out. You
earpiece.
sound clear.
I just keep on trying to figure out if you could hear me because it's no.
Yeah. When you talking and I can hear you, it's clear. But when it go out, it go out. So I'm trying to figure out was you
Oh,
on the
that's because
speakerphone or
I quit talking because I can't even hear myself. So, but anyway, so I ended up okay. I ended up going to all these oncology appointments, wound care, and they didn't find any cancer. I had a bone marrow biopsy and all of that, but I didn't. Um, they didn't find any cancer. And so what happened is I had some CAT scans and all that done and found out my femur was cracked in my leg, in my knee. So surgery is scheduled for December 2nd. So I don't know. I don't trust these doctors because I have been through so much in 6 months. But Roxy, let me tell you something. When you came up and you shared about your daughter and some things, it just, I don't know, it was just so calming and healing for me. So I just wanted to personally say thank you. And I might get off this live and just so I can lay down, but I'll still be on live. I just won't be sitting up like this. And I just want to thank everybody that I can with Roxy because oh gosh, I got
are you watching YouTube on your TV? That's what Ian said. It might have something to do with it.
yeah.
You
Oh,
watching YouTube
okay.
on your TV?
Well,
Yeah.
yes. Yes. Okay.
That's what it is. Okay.
Okay. Now
Thanks,
that's all.
Ian,
Can
for
is
letting
that
us know that.
okay? Is that better?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. Yeah, I turned it
But
off my
last thing
TV. So
you said thank you for me talking about my daughter, and you might go lay down,
oh
and listen
yeah,
in
I
on the
wanted to
chat.
say thank you for sharing about your daughter. I ran across your videos a few times, and I'm real reserved about who am I going to subscribe to. And you just was saying what was on your mind, and it was like because I lived in Gary, Indiana, and up in Gary and East Chicago and Hammond and all those places for years, 18 years. But when my mom got sick, I came back home before she passed. But I tell you what, I don't know, Roxy, you just made my days a lot of nights. I didn't say, well, thank you. So now I'm saying thank you for
Oh,
just
thank
making my
you.
night somewhat better because I said, now who am I going to talk to? I'm tired of talking to people on the phone that don't return my calls unless they want something. And I just ain't getting ready to answer because I'm struggling with my leg, and I thank
Mm-hmm.
God that one thing for sure, you cannot get that health back. And my job was put on hold because of the shutdown. And then they just called me back to work with an amazing raise because I'm retired, but I
Ooh,
went back to work.
okay.
Yeah, but I couldn't
That's
go
what's
back to
up.
work. I have to go to surgery. I can't live. I don't want to
Yeah,
live on pain pills. And I don't want to live
right.
laying
You
in
got
this
that fever.
bed.
That's serious.
Yeah, it's
But we sending you
cracked.
healing energy. Your leg is going to be healed 10 times more better than what it was. Just think positive, and there's no we going to be praying for you and keep us posted. Check in, chime in, email me, text me. Well, if you email me, I can give you my number. So that way I can keep everybody posted on how your surgery going when you don't pop up. Because we care.
All right.
People do care
I re-
about what's going on with people.
well, I know that the people that I see that's subscribed, that's your supporters, I see that they are caring people, and so that's one other reason why. Because I'm like, I ain't getting ready to put myself out there like that because nobody want to hear about nobody's health, losing a daughter, and all these other issues. But
Right.
people are going through some things. So like I said, I
Exactly.
appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in the chat. It was nice getting on here. I'm gonna get off and um, have
So come
some
back before
water.
you have your surgery. So we can pray with you and stuff before you have the surgery. Come back and chime in with us.
By all means, I'll be back, and I'll be back because I'm always checking on you every day. I was so upset that I couldn't come and get you from that bus stop, and I can't even drive my car no more. It's covered up out there. I said Roxy could have been. I could have went and got Roxy from that bus stop several
Oh, it's
days,
so
but
sweet. I appreciate it. You just make sure
so
you can heal that leg. That sound painful. I swear that sound painful. Just hear you talking about femur, and I'm just looking at my femur like, oh, just imagine the little things we take for granted. Not really take for granted. We don't really think about. Like we just know we're gonna get up and walk. That ain't the case. You know.
that's not the case because I still been walking around cooking and everything with this femur because they really wanted to take me to surgery like yesterday. But I was like, I gotta get my
Mm.
affairs in order. Yeah, because
Yeah, they
I
be
just
ready to go
have
for it. They
to.
don't be playing.
They ready for that money too. They ready for even though
Right, say that.
I trust this doctor, but I don't care. They still be ready for that money. Let me hurry up before she ain't got insurance no more or something. Get this money, but
Right.
I
You
don't
ain't
want to
lying
think
about that.
like that. But they gotta get paid too. Shoot, they gonna get paid. But I'm gonna keep God first as I always do, and just remember I am keeping the energy positive and keeping the peace because that's something I struggled with for years was peace. And so anyway, I will get back on here and keep you guys posted on what's going on. I'm gonna
Okay,
actually
I'm responding to some of the comments. They talking to you in the comments. He said, I hope all is well
oh
with you and keep you in prayer. What doctor you go to in Jesus' name in the sick room and going to bring you out healthy no matter what you may be going, put in God's name. Okay, what else? Hey Roxy in chat. And then we got KK said sending prayers for healing. Yeah, we sending prayers, healing energy. We all relate to some trauma. Yes, indeed. Well, I don't know. People act like they don't though because they ain't been through it in a while. They maybe never have faced that type of hey Gwen. And who we got right here? We got Cheryl said, no, God bless you. Yes, indeed. And Shannon said, praying for you and blessings to you. Yeah, we do care. People care. It's just no way human beings don't care. Now, them other things, I don't want to call them human beings just because they got on a skin suit. Hey, Sink, she said, rocking with rocks. I'm rocking with y'all too. Rocking with y'all, most definitely. Ian said, gratitude, healing, praying hands. Yep, that's it. I'm caught up now. I'm caught up on the comments. And she said, I am in agreement with all that pray. 2 or more, right? I know what you're talking about. 2 or more are in the midst. So, yes, we all sending out healing energy prayers. And whenever I'm live, you want to come up just to talk or just say hi or sit in, get in the chat or whatever. If you want to talk to me privately, email me. I appreciate you.
All right. I appreciate you too. And peace and blessings.
Strong. Yes, we love you over here.
And I love y'all too.
Okay.
So, okay.
Yes, you're not alone. It might feel like it, but you're not alone. But if your closed mouth don't get fed, that's good you came up to talk because we never would have known. You know, we never would have known that's how you feeling. Yeah. Email me, please. Email me.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
KK said, take care and stay strong. Thanks, y'all, for getting in the chat. Yeah, that was moving. You know, and it makes me feel good, makes my heart smile to see that there's still good people in the world, and you're not alone. It is a lot of people that resonate or been through something or going through something, and you might be in a better place than you were 2 years ago, mentally and emotionally, and now somebody else facing it again or for the first time. You know, but if we don't speak up, you'd be surprised who can actually, you know what I'm saying, who you can make day, who you can make feel better. You don't even realize you're doing it. I never would have known that she felt that way. She had never came up here to say it. I wouldn't know. So I don't take it for granted. I just want to encourage more to do it. Like more you that be in the bushes on anybody's life, not just mine. And if they make you feel, you know what I'm saying, great, better or positive or whatever, that made you smile or made you more encouraged, then it's good to let them know that. That encouraged them to be, you know, to not give up. That same content creator might have been feeling hopeless themselves. Hopeless like a penny with a hole in it, about ready to give up. And then here you come telling them that'll encourage them to keep going, you know? Hey, Joel. What's going on? So everyone in the chat. Cheryl in the building. No, you are not alone. That's right. Cheryl just lost her uncle, y'all. We're going to send her some prayers and some healing energy. Her mom's last brother, the baby brother, passed away. So y'all, we can send her some healing energy as well. So condolences. Because imagine, you know, losing mom, and then the last thing that was connected to her as far as family, and when it comes to the siblings, is gone now. You know, it'll be those little things. You know, I have my moments too. I promise you I do. You know, in these dreams, and I don't say nothing about all of them because I be trying to figure out like what the hell does this mean, and it's just crazy right now. It really is. It really is crazy. So this content stuff I'm doing, it ain't just for shits and giggles. It's healing. You said, so sorry for your loss, Cheryl. Did you hear Ante got demonetized? Peach got her a strike. I felt so bad for her. She had great content. Yeah, I heard about that today. Yeah, but don't give up, Auntie. Don't give up. Take you a little week or two off. It's cool. Rejuvenate yourself, and then you got to know what you can and can't do. I didn't know she was monetized. When I see people doing the stuff I see them doing with the videos, I figure that they just not monetized, you know. But from now on, when I see stuff like that, I'm just going to tell people and ask them, like, are you monetized? Because you know you can't do this, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll let you get away with some things that they allegedly ain't supposed to let you get away with. And it'll be 1 year, 2 years. Next thing you know, they letting you know it was wrong and they taking your channel away. That's how they do. That's why at any moment, Peach could get got for something else. She know how to run her channel. the things that she may say that may come off as bullying, harass, they might get her for that down the line. But when it comes to how she do a channel, if y'all ever notice how Peach do, and a lot of people do, they only show a piece of the person's video, and then you talk, or you talk over it, or you put yourself in the video, yourself, your face. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Because if you just upload a video and you share the whole video without you being in it and actually stopping the video and talk and then start it again and talk and then stop the video and talk and then start again, then it's going to be called reuse content. That's how they get people. But yeah, y'all think Peach did that, or is that just something they caught on to? I believe Peach did it. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Because I don't want to just blame her for something she did not do. But I believe she did too. Excuse me. So yes, Peach wants the content for herself. Skin sorry, 34 loss for your loss, Cheryl. May God comfort you during this time. Cheryl, my sincere condolences to you and your family. You're in my prayers. Oh, thank you. And Barbara Shannon. So everybody pretty much just showing love for Cheryl and her loss, you know. Okay, I just want to make sure. Joelle said, hey, Roxy, and everyone in the chat. Okay, take care, stay strong. I'm in agreement. Hey, Roxy in the chat. What's up, Kelly in the building? Sending prayers, really. We all relate to some trauma. Yeah, we all can relate to some trauma. And if you don't, just keep living. All the youngins who ain't never really been through nothing or lost somebody, but they didn't really mean nothing to them because it was auntie or it was grandmama and you weren't really close to them like that. You know, it could be any time, any day, and you know, because the way people dropping like flies, especially the baby daddies and the younger people, they dropping like flies. Like the younger they getting, the more they dropping. You said that's the word on YouTube streets. Yeah, she said she might be back in 2026. No, unless that's something they telling her, like maybe they saying that you can try again. Thanks, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Y'all can send your girl super chat, super sticker anytime. I appreciate the ones that have been sending, because you guys have been showing up and showing out just on my videos. Hype the long form content. You can hype 3 videos a week. And I know y'all like other content creators, so you know, maybe you have to be strategic about it. If you want to hype your favorite 3 in 1 week and then take your other favorite 3 the next week and so on, so on. I get it. I appreciate it. And it does add up, y'all. You might think $5, $4, $2, $10 ain't nothing, but when it's 2 or 5, 6, 10 people every other day doing it, it adds up. Yeah. Joanne, let me know when you're ready to come up. In the meanwhile, I'm about to play this video again, y'all. I'm going to play it for the ones who didn't hear it. I hope I saved it. Yeah. No, I did not. It's called Trump and Bill Clinton.
Bingo card for 2025. Trump giving Bill Clinton a blowjob was not on my bingo card for 2025. At this point, I'm starting to wonder what's the season finale. I think the writers of South Park have officially taken over the American society because you can't make this shit up. And they're saying there's photos of this. But that would explain his beef with Hillary. That would explain his beef with Hillary. Listen, he said he used to support the Clintons.
I can't take all that music in the background. Just do the goddamn video. All that music in the background, man. Hey, brown skin. That's distracted from the message.
Breaking news, but a new leaked email from the deceased human trafficker that was best friends with Donald Trump and Bill Clinton says that there are photos of Donald Trump giving George Slobodanopoulos to Bill Clinton. While they're waiting on an official vote on the actual FBI files, the House Democrats have subpoenaed a bunch of emails from the estate of the person that did not unalive himself. And these are thousands and thousands of emails.
Pammy.
Too many for any one person to vet by themselves. It's too much for
right in the building.
Organization of people who are professionals in doing that to do even like the span of like a couple of months. So it's taking a while for all the emails to become public knowledge. But the one that has been making the rounds on the internet right now is a private conversation between the deceased individual and someone else where they're gossiping about Trump. And they say that Vladimir Putin might have pictures of Donald Trump kissing Bill Clinton, but he ain't kissing him on the mouth. Now, we don't know, right? We don't know, but this is a private conversation between two people that thought these things would never, ever release, right? And I don't know what to believe. I'm just telling you the facts here, yo. Okay, this is breaking news, but...
That's nuts. That is insane. That is insane, y'all. You said I'm on Coors Light and Viejo, Viejo tequila. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Y'all's packages on the way. He said hello. Cheryl showed me some love. Thank you. That's the word on the street. Yes, Peach want the content for herself. Y'all, I'm gonna say Peach for last because that motherfucker. Child, she done lost her mind. 300 something not dollars. We'll get on that in 1 minute though. Hold on, y'all.
A new leaked email from the...
I mean, like, to even like say that Putin said this, because you know they saying Putin also said that we Americans are being fed each other. They're feeding Americans other human beings. Have y'all heard that too? Have y'all? Let me know if y'all heard that. I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. For real. All these missing kids and missing people. Ain't no telling what we eat. And it's like, excuse me, what you gonna do about it other than maybe stop eating meat and hope and pray that that'll do it? You haven't heard that? Brown skin girls, stay on my mind, baby. Hey, Miss Diva. Say, hey, Roxy, I'm late. What's going on? Oh, we just listened to we just talked to our girl, just got off the chat. She was just telling us her situation that she got to have surgery, and we all praying for her. Cheryl lost her uncle, her mom's last baby brother. So we just sent her some condolences and prayers. And we talking about trending topics about the sloppy toppy that allegedly Trump gave Bill Clinton. Yeah. So the next thing we want to talk about is dating in 25. And then we're going to get on Peach last. We know we got to say Peach for last. We got to. Got to say Peach for last. I hope everybody is doing well. Now, I think most of my audience in here is pretty much either you're married or you're single or used to be married. You're not even in that right now. And most of the people that's on that dating in 2025 stuff seem like it's the people that's like between, of course, in the 20s, but I don't have a big audience of 20-year-olds. I think the most of my audience is like 28 on up to like 55. But let me know. Maybe some of y'all in y'all late 40s and 50s are dating. Are y'all dating in 2025 or are y'all just with somebody already? I know Miss Deb is married, you know, and I know a couple other you guys are married, but like, what do y'all feel about dating in 2025? Like, is that something you wouldn't do? Whether if you were single, if you wasn't with somebody, if you wasn't married, are you willing to date in 2025? Is that like something on your agenda? Is that something you think about? Is that where your hopes and dreams lead to? Like, I just wish I could date. I'm ready to get back in the dating game again. It's been a year. It's been 5 years. I'm ready. Y'all let me know. You said, thank God I'm married. Okay. I'm glad you married, because not everybody married glad. Hey, Tina. Hey, Rox, I love when you sing that song. Tina Bina. Tina Bina, Mofina, Manana, Nana, Bombina, Tina. And Brownskin said, my body has been wanting some fruits and veggies lately more than ever. Yeah, and waters. You know what I'm saying? Water, fruit, and veggies, like rice dishes with the veggies in and with the flavor. You know, I don't care about the meat so much. That shit is just all in your mind. You don't really need the meat. You really don't. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm caught up. Okay, I'm waiting on y'all to tell me how y'all feel about dating 2025. How many of y'all would say that you married and you're not happy? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. But if you like married and you ain't really happy, like you ain't miserable, but it ain't all that. It's like, you know, you just selling, you just living, taking it one day at a time, trying to live your best life. But you could do with or without it. Of course, you don't want your mate to have no harm, nothing like that. I don't want no harm to come to Tony, but it's like, you know, I could never, ever, ever, ever. I posted a picture of that's an AI picture, y'all. That's a real picture. I posted on my shorts. It's real, but AI has got us moving like that because we were just sitting still. That was actually us. We had just got married like a couple days before, and we had people come over to help us celebrate, and that's why we were sitting on the stairs. Blah blah blah. You say I missed it. What about Bill Clinton? You haven't heard? Okay, I'm gonna play it again. This is another video. It's not like the same one. Let me see.
Trump just called for the investigation of Bill Clinton. Moments ago, he just called for the DOJ and FBI to investigate Bill Clinton, Larry Summers, and Reid Hoffman for their involvement with Jeffrey Epstein.
This was in a social media post. Okay, this is breaking news, but a new leaked email from the deceased human trafficker that was best friends with Donald Trump and Bill Clinton says that there are photos of Donald Trump giving George Slopadopoulous to Bill Clinton while they're waiting on an official vote on the actual FBI files. The House Democrats have subpoenaed a bunch of emails from the estate of the person that did not unalive himself. And these are thousands and thousands of emails, okay? Too many for any one person to vet by themselves. It's too much for even like a whole organization of people who are professionals in doing that to do even like the span of like a couple of months. So it's taking a while for all the emails to become public knowledge. But the one that has been making the rounds on the internet right now is a private conversation between the deceased individual and someone else where they're gossiping about Trump. And they say that Vladimir Putin might have pictures of Donald Trump kissing Bill Clinton, but he ain't kissing him on the mouth. Now, we don't know, right? We don't know, but this is a private conversation between two people that thought these things would never, ever release, right? And I don't know what to believe. I'm just telling you the facts here, yo. Okay, this is breaking news, but
so that's just
email from the...
That's just one of the videos. I liked it, this one better than that lady because she was like whispering it, where this guy is just talking about it and we can hear everything he said without all the whispering. So I'm glad I found this video. So there's quite a few videos about it though, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see. Okay, I just played it for you. Did you hear it, Tina? Haven't heard. Diva said, no, I'm definitely not pressed to be in a relationship date. I'm 56. I'm well aware of what I will and will not tolerate. Not desperate at all. Like, and that's why I want to touch on, like, for those of you who say stuff like she just said, this comment right here. You know, like, most of us that say we don't want to date, or the ones who say we want to date, we ready again, there's a reason for it. You got to back it up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't back it up, you don't know what you're getting into. You can't just say, oh, I'm ready. I'm that girl. My kids are good and they're almost grown in high school, about to graduate. And it's been a while since I had somebody. You got to know what you're getting into. Not necessarily just the person you about to date or thinking about dating or may date or may meet. But that means when you say you're ready to date, you're pretty much saying that you're ready to take care of that business. That's a job. newly dating in 2025, somebody, you know, not somebody you've been with already, I've been with already for 5-10 years, or you've been married and y'all do what y'all do. Y'all got a regular scheduled program. But newly dating people, I don't care how old you are, it's a job. And it all depends on what age bracket you in or what mindset. That's going to determine what your job is going to be. But it's a job. So if you will, let me know why you're not willing to, like, what is it about dating at your age, like, you're not willing to deal with, as I read these other comments. Hey, January, I'm almost 53, and I want no parts of dating scene in 2025. I'm very happy living in my peace. How did Putin get, you know, if that's true, I could imagine Putin invited them or they invited him. However it went, and they was all together, and everybody was more civil to each other, phony kicking it, and the cameras was rolling. That's the only thing that makes sense. If it's true. All this is allegedly. So I would never date again. If my hubby should pass, I will have a travel partner and some adult relationships. What you mean by adult relationships, Captain? What you talking about? He said, I've been out the game for 4 years. I'm 57 and content. I am open to dating, but it's some clowns out here. I was married for 18 years. Sex is way too overrated, in my opinion. And right, Tina, I feel the same way. You said, I'm 64, divorced, over 30 years, never remarried. Last year was 3 years ago, not looking for another. So I've created such an abundant life, I don't mind sharing it with someone equally abundant. According to my male associate, my chances are slim to none. But what I be saying to people, to women, single and loving it, and I only want authentic. You said, I am 75, ex-husband, and I are doing the friends with benefit thing. It works for us. He helps me out financially, and I can send him home when I get ready. Ooh, child. Okay, that do sound pretty good right there. Especially if, you know, you trust, you know, when it comes to, like, your health. Like, they ain't out there mess with them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Got holes in different area codes. And then coming to you and next thing. That's how my mama caught AIDS. Messing around. She was older. He was older, but he was messing with them hoes in different area codes. Anyway, y'all. That'd be the thing I want women to understand and think about. When you say you are ready, and when you say you're not, you got to know why you're not. Like, I like me, this me. I was talking to somebody the other day about this. And I say the reason why I'm not, some people may think that, oh, Roxy don't want to get to date nobody because she just got out of a marriage. She separated and all the bullshit she went through with him. And she don't want to take a chance on the next man being full of shit. I don't give a fuck about that man being full of shit. That ain't it. That is not it. I hope y'all hear me when I say I don't want to date. And it's not because I'm scared the next man gonna lie or misuse me or whatever the case may be. That is not it. I can take being used. I can take being lied to. I can take him dating somebody else and letting me know he dating somebody else. I don't give a shit about that. I don't want to do my job as the woman that he is dating. Because every time you date a man and you date a woman, you have a job. It's just not a title. You are expected to do certain things in that title, in that realm of that relationship that you agreed to be in. Whether you the she or you the he. Okay? Whether you the girlfriend, the fiance, the friends with benefits, or the husband or the wife. You have a job to do. You can't just have that title and don't do shit. And since I know what my job will be if I decide to take on that job, thank you, KK. Since I know what my job will be, I opted out because I'm not getting on all fours. I'm not laying on my back. I'm not busting it wide open. I'm not cooking and cleaning when I want to. I don't want to try to get myself extra pretty just so he can feel good about what he chose to date or if we go out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If he got problems and his check's short or his car break down and you know what I'm saying? He having one of them little dry spells or don't want to be bothered, having one of them, I don't want to feel like talking and shit for 5 to 7 days and shit. Then he bounced back like ain't shit never happened. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through none of that. But the main reason why I'm not dating is because I'm not doing my part as the woman. Women, you have to bust it wide open. That's the only way you're going to be in a relationship with a man. Unless his shit don't work no more. If his shit don't work no more, then you good. You can just, you know what I'm saying? Let me fix this. Hold on, y'all. Don't tag me in shit. Cause I'll be thinking like something wrong. Don't send me no more videos. My crazy stuff. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Thank you so much, KK. I appreciate that. Yeah, he is covering it up because you don't know if he protected himself with other. It only makes sense always use protection. Yes, always use protection, and just know the protection ain't always 100% guaranteed. It could bust. You know what I'm saying? It could get stuck up in you. But now my younger years, I remember a time when that happened to me. You know, with somebody. It was like, what? I never had that happen before. Like, it just came like, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if it was too big for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was too big or what. You said, I agree 100,000. I mean, yes, child, it's the truth. Ladies, keep that in mind. No man wants you just because you're pretty. No man wants you just because he think he's supposed to have a woman. He wants that woman and he want her to do her job. And you know what they want? They want you to put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. You know what I'm talking about, okay? With that being said, I'm about to put some of this Moscato in my mouth. Child. Now, maybe the younger women, they all for that. They like it. They want to do it. They don't care, and that's fine. We all been there, done it. Okay? I just chose to not do it no more. I'm not interested, because if I was, I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't want to do it. And when I do want to do it, if I want to do it, I want to do it the fuck I want to do it. Not because you asking me to. Like when they come up in here talking about some show yourself, you know, and be throwing out demands. Stop talking about Peach. Why are you talking about, you know, giving out demands and shit? Like they about to leave you a super chat, super sticker, PayPal or Zelle. Shit, I'm serious. Child. They want to sing a Negro spiritual. Something's on my mind. On somebody, please. Okay, fuck that. And it just take me back to that time when they was live. Tracy and her friend was like, when he come in, I'm be on all fours, ready to just, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? That's given to me like you just feel like you got to do whatever for him to pick you or be with you, no matter what he doing in the street type of shit. I ain't trying to catch nothing. Okay? All that other stuff when it comes to other women, I don't know why more men and women just don't be honest. Let's say you want to swing and do your thing and kick the bobos twice a week, maybe once a week, and all between the times you don't see me, don't ask what I'm doing because you don't want to know the truth. Don't worry about it. Don't concern you. We ain't together like that. We not married. I don't owe you nothing. When we get together, we friends and we do what we do. And we don't do it, we hang out and we eat pizza, and that's what we do. It's just so many unrealistic goals out here. I don't understand why people be setting themselves up for failure. He said, I just watched the video asking why there ain't cemeteries on every street as many dying since forever. That's crazy. You just a fool. You know you in love. What you say? Hey, 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 hey. Shit. I promise you ain't no pick Misha baby behaviors, right? Say I am not no dog to be on four legs. Hell no, self-love. Shit. They'll let you stand up and do it. Shit. They'll make a way, baby. They be like Jesus when it comes to that. Make a way out of no way. You ain't got to worry about that. I was just trying to give you a visual so you know what I'm talking about. Because we got to talk in code a little bit. Trying to talk in code to be a little respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because we grown, but at the same time, you just want to be saying no anything. Because we talking about dating in 2025. And people don't really know what that means. They be wasting people's time. Wasting time. And then a lot of things we want to ask the fellas, you know. If Keith was here, I would ask him, like, what do men want? If any man in the audience, I'll come up too. What do men want from women in dating? And I already know the answer. I just like to try to see what they say, you know. Because the panels I've been on, they ain't never said shit right. They ain't never gave no real answer yet to that question. Have y'all ever heard it? I ain't never heard the correct answer. I know the answer, but I ain't never heard them give the right answer. I can tell them what they want, but they don't, they don't want to admit what they want, or they don't know what they want. Their characteristics and traits expose them every time. Say, I will be sure to get paid for dating, no less. Okay. Say, I'm selfish. I love adventure. I don't cook, period. Child. Okay. Hey. Shoot. I'm just scrolling, looking at the comments. You said, I agree with you 100% what you're saying, Rox. Yeah, child. And then at our age, a lot of us, a lot of us is 45, 55. You know what I'm saying? Especially 50, 55. Now, 45 and under, you might have a little chance because, us as black women especially, we be still doing our thing. We can get chose by somebody 28, okay? I was married to somebody 15 years younger than me, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't look my age or I didn't act my age as far as like energy wise. And I was what you call somebody who like to have fun and go out and dance and, perky and like to laugh and stuff. And I'm still like that to a certain extent, but nowhere near like I was when I was in my 20s, 30s, and early 40s. After when I made it to 50, I knew then. Really, I knew about like 48 or 49 that I didn't want to be doing all the shit that married women and women in relationships do with me. I didn't want to do it. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. That's how it go. That's nature. Men like to do this with women. Women like it to be done and all that shit. But I just knew then that I didn't want to. Tony really made me know that I didn't want to do it. He helped me realize and really put in and implement that I wasn't doing it no more. Because it didn't serve me. It was no purpose for it no more. You couldn't pay me enough to do it. Shit. You say, we grown, right? You say, in his name, my terms, I'm married, I'm over it. Right, all that shit. Men think the good Lord made women to be their slaves. Yeah, pretty much. Like, you ought to be glad as fuck because they chose you to be one of the ones. But they flaky asses. Men more flaky than women. I ain't lying. They act like they be on their goddamn period, all in their emotions and shit. Only time they can show emotions when they fucking angry. They don't show no love and come behind you and squeal. I mean, not all, because they do. I was treated like that, you know what I'm saying? Certain relationships. But a lot of men, they don't do it on the regular, really. They got to be tipsy or just happy as fuck payday or whatever the case may be, girlfriend, and you know what I'm saying, made them happy and they come home to you and it's in a good mood. But like for them to have their regular demeanor is to be that guy, and then they play the quiet role on you and shit. Child, please. Y'all is not no motherfucking prize, man. If any men up in here, y'all ain't no motherfucking prize. I'm here to tell you. Love you to death. You know what I'm saying? But I think more people be real with each other, especially women. And you can't rely. You can't sit there and be like, oh, all he had to do is say, no, you got to take the lead. You got to let them know what it is. You got to say, hey, this is what I'm willing to do. This is what I'm up for. And I'm not for this and I'm not for that. So no, I'm not even for to play with you. You know what I'm saying? But we be sitting there waiting on them to tell us what it is. You can't wait for them to tell you what it is. It'll be that way. If they told you what it is, y'all, just know 9 times out of 10, it'll be that way for a day or two. But the next 3-4 days, and they ain't talking to you, and you text them and they ain't answering back, they ain't their fucking feelings about something that ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. And then they want to bounce back 3 days later like ain't shit never happened. They in a better mood now. Flaky. Emotional. Fuck that. Fuck it. 2 peas in the bucket. Okay. Say it's insane how married couples encourage married knowing they're in dysfunctional marriage. Right. I wouldn't advise nobody in my motherfucking life to get married. I'd never get married again. It had to be like we got $1 million in this case right now to give you if you get married right now. I mean, fuck all what the future may hold. He's Sam Walton's great nephew, grandson. Nope. I don't want it. If it ain't gonna service me right now today, getting married, like financially and everything, or status, health, and all that, I don't want that shit for what? Shit. I know something wrong with my ass. I ain't gonna act like ain't nothing wrong with me. I know something wrong with me because I don't give a fuck. about no man enough to care about if he needs surgery and he need his ass wiped and he need to go to the nurse home, he gets sick and shit. I don't know why the fuck I got married knowing I'm not willing to do all that. I guess I never thought I would have to deal with that. I would never have to like see my husband have bad knees and shit and back go out and possibly need surgery and shit. You know, I think when I lost my daughter, it did something to me too, especially being that the person that I was with, I didn't think was deserving of my passion and my sympathy and my help. All my energy was going towards her kids and, you know, getting on my shit. I ain't had time to be trying to help nobody who damaged their own life right in front of my eyes. You know, now people just trying to do the best they can and shit happen. That's different. But to watch somebody drink themselves to death and fuck their knees up over and over and cry and act a fool, and then now they want sympathy, I can't do it. Let me see what y'all talking about. You say what I miss. I'm really like, but we talking about dating in 2025 right now. You say I had to be a job, Rox. If they don't make it a job to take care of themselves, life won't work out the way they think. Do the work every time. Yep. And then they got the nerve think somebody younger want their ass. My hubby laughs at me all the time, asking me why I don't cook. I told him that I never invited him to dinner, buddy. He married you knowing that, right? Yeah, Chief, we talking about dating in 2025. Are you dating in 2025? Are you willing to date in 2025? Any men in the place? I don't get a lot of men over here. And I know it's going to be looking because I got like 30% men that do watch me. But they don't interact. I don't know because they feel like, you know, when I talk about stuff like this, they don't feel comfortable talking about it. They're not interested because I'm older, as opposed to the younger ladies in their 30s that get on their panel. But I don't get no guys up here. I don't get no guys hardly in the comment. A couple here and there be like, oh, you're so beautiful, goddamn troll or some shit. But I don't get no guys to really interact like that. Unless I know them personally. Like my friend Earl, I called him today to check on him and he ain't answer the phone. So I left a message for Earl and somebody texted me back like, you know, talking Spanish. And I didn't know what the hell they were saying, but I knew it was Spanish. And I'm like, I must got the wrong number. So I don't know what's going on. I'll be trying to check on my guy friends and friends, period, every now and then to make sure they still alive, you know? Say marriage was originally a contract with the wealthy, wasn't made for common man. Right. Especially poor ass people. You say, what you say? I tried to come up. Try again, Pammy. I probably had my head in the bottom. I'm looking up now. Come on, girl. Come on up. Come on up. My bad. I'm sorry. He said it has to be a job to look out for themselves. Not only can't move the way they should. Right. I don't know. If I was to be interested in a relationship, I wouldn't want to be with nobody, you know, that's not because they 50 or 55. That's fine. We have to be looking like a nice silver fox. You got to be healthy. Body got to be, you know what I'm saying, halfway in shape. It ain't got to be perfect. You have a little gut, whatever, you know, because I'm not all the way in shape. But you can't be around here looking like Tony ass. I'll tell you that goddamn much. You can't be around here looking like Ned the Wino. Bald head crazy. Eyes can't open and shit. Hell no. I know I'm worth more than that. I don't care if it's for a one night stand to bounce up and down on it for 15 minutes and go about my business. I don't want nobody, I don't want no piece of shit like that. Say, okay, I see, yes, that was a lot on you. The human species just following the program of dysfunction. Look at the government, federal and state leaders. Crazy, boy. And then we end up walking away with all kind of shit. Then you got to argue with these people. Ain't nobody happy in a relationship. You can't fucking even get along with these motherfuckers. Everything they do piss you the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? They only want you when they want you to bend over and cook and clean, tell a joke or two and go about your business. They don't want your ass for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Shit. They don't want all that extra shit. They just want what they want and then that's it. So when for the ladies that be asking men what you really want from me, they want just what I said. They want you to shut the fuck up, bust it wide open, cook clean, don't ask no questions, and make that the routine. That's it. And if they ain't paying no bills because they lost their job, don't say nothing. Just you pick up the pieces. Don't ask no questions. Don't worry about who that Zelle went to. Don't worry about that PayPal. Don't worry about who I was on the phone with. Let me see what y'all talking about. You said I can take care of myself. I have a good life. Happy men are like bulls and bulls in a china shop. We got to tell younger ones what their jobs are. Okay. They don't know. They think all they gotta do is be pretty. Like I got long weave, I got long natural hair, I'm in good shape. My little booty is popping out, and I got these thingamajiggers up here, and I know all the latest slang, and of course he want me on this team. You know, I feel sorry for these men, especially the older ones trying to get with a younger goddamn female. Like, come on now. 9 times out of 10, like if you know you 50 and this girl 30, 32. 9 times 10, she got somebody she really fucking with. And he telling her to get your money. He is telling her to get your money. And she telling him about you to kind of make him jealous. All the while, he don't give a shit. He just want her to get the money. So when I used to do the shit. When I was low on money, if I was really kicking with somebody else, not really dating them, but liking somebody, hanging out with somebody else, and we was low on money, and I know this older cat would give me some money, he'll buy me a bottle of Remy and some food and shit, give me a few dollars. I'll go get it. I'll go get it. You say, let's be real. Women start out cooking and washing and ironing, not me. Shit, not me. I just felt like when it came to Tony, for example, I always been the type of woman that once I'm married, I'm into winning. Married twice, and I try my best to be that wife because that's naturally what I wanted to do. It was no chore. I didn't feel like no burden to cook and clean, especially if they was going to work and I want a clean house. So that was natural. It wasn't like, oh shit, I got to clean up. I don't want to do this shit. I'm going to keep a clean house because I don't want to see no roaches and bugs and mice and shit. So it came naturally. But if you, especially going to work, I would be cooking and Tony bring his ass home talking about he ain't want to eat. He going to take it for lunch tomorrow. All that dumb shit. When I start picking up on that, I stop cooking for him. I cook for everybody but him. And if there was something left over, okay, you can get them little scraps. I ain't got time for that shit. You coming in with that flaky ass attitude because you want to come home and drink instead of eat. But I didn't know he was an alcoholic yet. I should have known. By the way, he looked it, but he didn't look this bad when I first got with him. He looked way more healthier. I thought I guess I wanted to tell myself he was a recovering alcoholic. And he doing better with himself. He don't drink like that no more. But I was wrong. Y'all, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Alcoholic, like, yeah, rocks. Pay us over here to stop throwing fishy fruit around. Okay. Shit. He said, I'm not waiting for any male bullshit. He said, men want the subordinate women they were promised. Right. Exactly. But like Tony made me think that he was, who wouldn't think that somebody they used to know 20, 25 years ago who was in their 20s and both of y'all damn near 50 and been through shit, been married, ups and downs. Why would I think he lying about being tired, about fucking around and people lying to him? And I'm just separated at the time from Keith at the time. So I'm thinking that we on the same page. We tired. We don't want to go through that shit again. You know? Shit. He lied like a motherfucker. He was trying to talk to a whole female that was with a woman. He over there, not only was he trying to cheat and flirt with somebody, I wasn't even down here or down there for 26 days. He all in somebody's inbox cheating, trying to cheat with her. And she telling him, no, I got a girl and you about to be married. She was gay. So that right there let me know it wasn't shit popping after that. Nothing. But I was afraid that if I just, didn't let him think that I was going to try to see if he going to change or forgive him or whatever you want to call it, that I will have to go through all the police keep coming and he going to put me out. He going to put me out. Now I had too many grandkids for that shit. So I played the role like I wanted because it was about survival. But I knew it was over. I didn't want to work it out after that, but I couldn't say it because then he going to really keep on giving his money to somebody else and not pay no bills and try to really get me up out of here. So I played the role. And was I wrong for that? Maybe I was, man. I don't give a shit. I was playing survival for me and my grandkids. People enjoy doing the same thing, expecting different results. Okay, not me. Say my best advice for women dating: don't lie, be upfront about what you need in relationships, nothing less. And it's a damn shame because I used to say, you just reminded me of something, Kathy. You typing that. I remember when I was dating my younger years, like I'm like 20s, like really, literally early 20s, 22, 23. And I used to tell guys, like this one particular guy, God rest his soul now, but he can't remember one time he had some ENJ. He didn't have no food. He had no money to order no food. I'm like, you come over and hang with me and you bring a drink. That's cool. And I knew you was coming, but I'm also thinking that we going to, you know what I'm saying, eat and everything. Like, how you think I'm just supposed to kick it with you and you just brought a hard bottle of alcohol, didn't ask me if I drink it, didn't say, do you want wine or did you eat yet or nothing? You know what I'm saying? And I used to tell guys when I would date them, like when they be like, we get on a conversation about it, however it would come up, it'll be like, well, I don't know, you need your light bill paid, you know, like they expect you to get down with them without even asking, like it naturally happened, like y'all just kicking the bobos, and next thing you know, everybody naked and doing what they do. But they don't think that they supposed to like help you out if they really trying to date you, not just that in one night. We're talking about like they want to keep coming and call you and text you and all this shit, and y'all getting together again and get next thing you know, you pretty much in a relationship. But then the first thing that a lot of them will say, a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them be like, well, how I know your light bill need paid? You know the lights need to be on. How you think they getting paid? There's no way that you think rent and light and water and food and shit like that, toiletries is free. You know that it has to be done. You know the job of a man and a woman to take care of shit. And if you're trying to be with her, that's what you got to do. Now, if you're just trying to screw for the night, then you're just trying to screw for the night. Cool. She might not mind either. I didn't mind a lot of time because I know I have to be bothered your ass after that. It's just something I'm doing right now. But if you trying to be coming to see me, like in my life, like we a couple now, we kicking the bobos on a regular basis, and you don't think that you supposed to, what's the point? You said, Kathy, the movie The Color Purple, it's a scene. Say, Anthony is 10 years younger than me. I know that ride. I got over it. Say, Melody, the movie Color Purple is a scene. How come I read that again? Hold on, my bad. The human species mentally and emotionally evolve as standards are below average. It's like they don't quite get it. It's just like, you know, like they think it's something special just to screw. Hell, dogs screw. Shit, they have a bunch of babies at one time. That ain't shit special. That ain't nothing. You can take care of your own business. It ain't gonna take you long. You ain't got to worry about it lying to you, and you know you ain't got to get up and cook you no food. You ain't got to listen to the stories. You ain't got to cuddle or none of that with your hand or whatever the case may be. But when somebody is in your life, you let them in your life. You letting them. They smell. They drama. They trauma. They happy days. They baby mama drama. They kids and everything else in your life. You got to be a part of listen to all that shit. You got to listen to how they day went with the boys or their job, how they got fired or they got threatened to get fired. Everything that they had before you met them, that shit coming along with them when you get involved with them on a level other than just a quick script. That might not be worth shit. You don't even know if that shit clean. You know? That you go make them take a bath or, you know, y'all just be on some old romantic shit. Next thing you know, y'all start doing a bath. Like, how many people really doing that? You hoping that they clean, because maybe they may smell like cologne, hopefully. Thank God I never had that problem. But when I seen how Tony was carrying himself, I'm watching him because I'm living in the same house. So I'm knowing he ain't taking no baths. I'm seeing them ashy ass feet, you know, and I'm hearing that, you know, drunk talk shit. That turned me off. Make me never, ever, ever, ever want to talk to another man again. I don't give a shit how clean they look, how good they smell, none of that. He said, too many roles have to be fulfilled by us women. I'm not willing to do any of them. That I am so glad to know I'm not alone. Now, I'm not so glad that a lot of women feel this way. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great thing to be in. I love to see people in love. I love to see people, you know, on one accord and they doing the damn thing because they out here. There's a lot of women out here got their husband and, you know, been together a while and she got kids that's grown and they still together. I love to see that. But for the ones that's not the case for, you got to be careful because these men are giving up shit that they don't even know they got. My mother caught AIDS from one of her little boyfriends when she was in her 60s. It didn't take her out. The cancer took out, but still, I'm just saying. Said Kathy, and they still won't listen. Yeah. This one man said that I was trying to keep black women single. This was a while back when I was talking about a subject like this. I haven't talked about relationship stuff in probably like 5 months. But one of the last times that I did was a black man came in the comment and said, "You just trying to keep black women single." No, I'm trying to keep black women and men safe. Because there's a lot of men that got too. You know, you dealing with some woman, she got kids already, or she get mad at you and she been told her brothers and the guys in the neighborhood, her uncles, and exaggerated it, and y'all get to argue, they come over and somebody going to jail. Somebody getting unalive. You know, so men got to be careful too. You got to pick and choose your battles. You got to stop looking at the outside. You got to start looking at how cute she is and how long her hair is and how big her hips is. And you got to check out her mind. You got to check out her mindset. You got to check out her maturity. You got to understand what you may be getting involved with. That's why Merlin Santana not here, allegedly. The actor that used to play on the Steve Harvey show. You know, he got involved with some chick on a one-night stand and kicked it with her again, and he wasn't kicking with her the way she wanted him to. This is all alleged, according to the story that I heard. And she called her guys over at a party that he invited her to, and he was all in everybody else's face, and she got mad and called them guys over, and they shot him and took him out. So this is for men too. Y'all got to stop looking at these women from the outside. You better check out their mind. It don't take long to see who crazy as fuck. I tell you that. You said, don't nobody tell the truth about marrying narcissists. What they do admit is even part of it. Yeah, true. Say Melody, meanwhile, they're in denial. Right. And it ain't worth it just for a screw. At the end of the day, if that's all it's about, a screw. It's Tony, he faked like he was paying the bills for years. And he did. He paid this bill, and then he jumped over them, and then he paid this bill. He was robbing Peter, paid Paul all the while, talking to chicks and sending them money and meeting up with coffee and whatever he did with them or tried to do with them, if that was the case, because I don't know that for a fact. But in my eyes, if I see that you tried to cheat and I see you send a female some money that one time, that's all I see. I ain't stupid like Peach talk about, I think he's trying to cheat on me. Once you found he was cheating, I don't care if it was 10 years ago, he was always going to be cheating. It might not be all the time, might not be you think he is, but a cheater is a cheater. They ain't got no goddamn schedule. You think when the person cheats that you can say, oh, that was Thanksgiving, so I know he ain't doing nothing this 4th of July. He only cheats in Thanksgiving. A cheater is a cheater. He don't value you. He don't want that type of relationship with you. And you got to make him feel comfortable enough to know that you understand that he don't want that type of relationship with you. If you want to play the dummy role, like, then he gonna play you. He need to know that, this is what you want. I ain't willing to do that. Oh, okay, I'm willing to do this and do that because that's what I want too. And then they'll try to act like they want to still take control over you and see who you talking to and all that and threaten you and all that shit. Don't have a kid bound. Y'all still having babies. Y'all crazy as fuck. Ain't no way I'm having no goddamn baby. That's why I got my tubes tied, because I already knew what the play was going to be. A bunch of bullshit. Let me read y'all comments. Cheryl said, "I see Cheryl, she one of the lucky ones. She married. She got a good man. She got a really good life. She lost her uncle and stuff, and she have issues like every day, like everybody else. I ain't saying that her life may be perfect, but she one of the ones. Deborah Ray, another one, married. And there's a couple of more, y'all. Tashana, married. That's not to say that they don't ever have a disagreement or something. Who knows? They might have been through some shit like this in their younger years and they worked it out and shit. Now how y'all feel about how do y'all feel about like when I was with Tony, when I realized that I was done and wasn't interested no more in him, and not so much because of the cheating, but it was the cheating, of course, but it was more so because the drunkenness, the over-the-top attitude, hitting walls, acting like he gonna hit me, and just overall, just disgusting ass human being. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling what it was. Now, everybody's situation ain't my situation. And my situation ain't everybody's situation. It's like you don't know when your last day gonna be on the earth. Why waste your time arguing with a man or a woman? Why? That's why I heard him got up out of that. You don't know. You don't have. You think you got time, and you argue with somebody about what? Say burn all of the storybooks you read as a child. Okay. Steve said my neighbor got killed 2 weeks ago. He was missing with his homeboy wife. The friend unalive to him and said, "Oh my God, Steve, are you serious?" I wasn't expecting to read that shit. Y'all, let's read it together. She said, my neighbor just got killed 2 weeks ago. He was messing with his homeboy wife. The friend unalive to him. It's sad. Now the wife is left with nothing. That is some sad shit, y'all. That's some sad ass shit. Over perversion, over control, over the illusion, over the illusion of inclusion. Like, what is it really about? Please tell me they was in their 20s at least. I would hate to think that these folks is 35, 45 plus years old. The shit don't even feel that good no more. I don't even think they make good intimacy no more. I think that shit is all gone. If you didn't get it by the time, you know what I'm saying? If you weren't one of the fortunate ones to find you somebody that made you feel, for me, it's the 90s. You know, even with my first husband, I ain't gonna even front like that, but it was the 90s. Almost for real. It was the 90s. But if it wasn't with the person you remember that it was good with, and I ain't just talking about the film, I'm talking about the overall situation, until they got bad. Because even though the overall situation wasn't great after a certain period for me in the first marriage, the beginning was great. I mean, it was just wonderful. I don't have no regrets, you know what I'm saying, at all. But overall, it was like I wish it could have been totally different. It was just a lot of unnecessary shit that didn't have to happen. And we consider ourselves fortunate because it could have ended up way worse. A lot of people don't make it out. That's crazy. Y'all see that? Said, wow. Hey, LaWanda. I am good, girl. How you doing? Life too short. Entertain grown-ass fool. Right. They have no self-control, no emotional intelligence. Lie all the fucking time and then try to manipulate you and point the finger at you just to get out the house type of shit. All the while, they know they already planned to go meet up and do whatever. So they're going to try to find a way to seem like you fucked up and piss them off so they can get out the house and argue. That's the shit that used to piss me off with Tony. I could give a fuck less about you going, but you ain't finna sit here and try to pick no argument like I'm the one that got a problem and you upset because I got an attitude and I ain't saying nothing to you, all because you want to go out the door. Like, he gave himself too much credit. Like, I really care. Like, I don't care who you screw. I will watch you screw the bitch, man. I don't understand why he wasn't feeling that. He thought I was lying. I will watch you screw her. I would video this shit for y'all. Laugh, drink my wine. I could care less. He didn't believe me, though. And that's how I feel. I will watch. If that's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. I don't want you. I married you, and that's the first thing you say. Why you married me then? Because I thought you was somebody else, and I was fighting for my life. I married you so I can have some little, you know what I'm saying? I can have some type of stability. I ain't marry your ass for love. Let's know that. Shit. It might be wrong, but it's the truth. I didn't marry you because I was in love. I didn't. I did not. I was willing to see whether it was going to work out because I knew you from the past. You was a decent brother then. I'm thinking you're an older decent brother now. So let's give it a shot. And I found out you was a piece of shit. And that was that. Boom. You said the entire 2 minutes, Rocks. What's the topic? Girl, right now we talking about dating in 2025. Psychological abuse. Say my sister was murdered by her husband. It's been 35 years ago. I'm so sorry, Melody. My heart go out to you. My condolences go out to you. May she rest in power. So many stories like that. So many stories like that. So many stories like that. That's why I've always been a hard woman to get along with. I never was that soft-spoken, whenever you lie, whatever you like. And we get into it. I'm going to stand up to you and I'm going to cuss you out like you cussing me out. I'm not going to let you know I'm intimidated if I am intimidated. I'm not. So now at my age, I'm too old for that. So I just refuse to go through it. When I could just kick the bobos, have a conversation, shoot a couple of texts, you know what I'm saying? Compare notes about this and laugh and go about my business. I got a whole hand that know how to make me feel good. A whole hand. I ain't got to worry about if I got a disease after I get done. I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I could take a cold shower. I could pray and get that feeling away from me. It ain't worth it because these people is not working with a fucking full deck. They are unhinged. Okay? And some of them are dirty. Hey, Cat Talk, come on in. Kathy say, Roxy, you were wrong. You shouldn't have married her. No, I shouldn't have married her. No, I shouldn't, but I had to. I had to do what I had to do. I had 5 grandkids. I had to, it's for survival. That was the plan, though. But when I found out that he wasn't what I thought he was, I wouldn't have married him if I was able to stand on my own. But you think I'm gonna say stand on morals? Like I'm not gonna marry him. He's not what I think he is. This man got a whole job with the city paying bills like that. I'm not gonna let him put me out because I ain't married to him and he can go file papers on me and shit. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and when I can get out, I'm gonna get out. Shit, I did it the right way because it worked out. Now, if he had not pretended like he wanted to be that guy from the beginning, I would have stayed where I was and we would have shot, we would have just shoot the shit, text each other. He might have visited me, I might have visited him sometime. Until I realized that he was a piece of shit and I would have just stopped talking to him altogether. He is not husband material either. Can you name one guy that's husband material other than your husband? A lot of these guys not husband material. Hell, a lot of these guys not boyfriend material. They want what they want when they want it. When they don't want to be bothered, they don't want to be bothered. When they want to lie, they want to lie. And when you call them in a lie, and they want to act like it ain't that, and you crazy and you tripping, you supposed to shut the fuck up and go about your business. You ain't supposed to argue about it. You ain't supposed to call them out on their shit. Shit. Hey, Jennifer. I think that's true. Which time? The first time, 2009. And divorced 2016. Then I married Tony in 2016, and we still married. I think I don't know, but I think I married him February 3rd, 2017. It wasn't 16, it was 17. Because you got to be separated. I mean, you got to be divorced 6 months before you can remarry. You can't just get a divorce and then go to the courthouse a week later. They want you actually divorced for 6 months in Illinois. Then they'll grant you another. Let me get my drink. Hold on, y'all. I'll be the first, and I'm not ashamed to say that I'm married for convenience. I'm married for stability. If I was single and didn't have my grandkids with us, and they didn't want to live with us, I wouldn't have married them. I would have stayed and tried to make it work so I could have a place to stay until I found my own place. But I could get up and go without worrying about 5 grandkids and my daughter who didn't have a place at the time. So, yeah, I did it. I sure did. And I ain't ashamed of it. I'm sad that it had to come to that because he didn't want to act like he wanted to get married and he was about this life and he wasn't out there fucking with them hoes. All the while, he was out there fucking with them hoes. And that's just a figure of speech. I ain't mad at none of them women. A woman must have her own key. Okay? 8 years. That's 8 years. Shit. Hey, Rox, how are you, mama? Been missing you. Yeah, I know. Right? I've been seeing you on Facebook a little bit, comment, but I ain't been seeing you over here. How you doing? Demons. Girl, I know I was wrong. Shit, I don't give a fuck either. I don't give a fuck I was wrong. I don't feel bad at all. I just feel bad I waste my time, but y'all got to look at it like this, too. I sit and say to myself, if I never would have came up there with him and moved with him with the intent to be married, we talked about this. This one. We just gonna move together and make it do what it do. No, we already talked about our plans to get married. That's why I was going in the first place. I wasn't going for no boyfriend shit. I was going to get married to him within that year. You know what I'm saying? That was the plan. But then to find out that he's a liar and a manipulator and a narcissist and a drunk, shit. Nope. Is it Bruce? He's saying, hey, Antonio Anthony. Well, I'm good. I'm trying to make sure I got all the comments before I go. It's okay. Let me see. You said that's okay, not here to judge. No key, no me. Yeah, I wasn't even on the damn deed to the house. But he wanted to make me feel like he had insurance and I was on the deed if something happened to him. Man, if something happened to you, you just be dead. That's it. Shit, I was going to have to move up out of there. That's all. Just lies. And it just really made me look at humanity differently, men differently. Like, goddamn, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why your old great ass lying like you 25? Like, you ain't got nothing to prove. Your shit don't work no more. Are you that delusional? You ain't got nothing to lie about. If you really got a shit, don't tell me you got a fart. You ain't got to lie about nothing. You said for every wrong we suffer the consequence. That's how you know that wrong was done by consequence. Okay, let me read that again. For every wrong we suffer the consequence. I get that part. That's how you know what wrong was done by the consequence. I was delusional, thinking that since I thought about him right after my separation, well, not right after, but we got separated in November. So we got December, January, February. So 3 months later, I thought about Tony, and I couldn't understand why. I hadn't thought about Tony since the 90s. And he came to my mind. I'm like, well, maybe that's God's way of let me know that's who I'm supposed to be with. Or just check in. Just say hello. He might be married. He might live in another country. Who knows? Why is he coming to your mind? So I looked him up, and he was good. And we talked about the past and how we used to party. Me, him, and my girlfriend out there. The dark-skinned girl that be coming up here with me sometimes. We all used to hang out, me, her, and Tony. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to his job. He worked at the police department then. We used to meet him up there at his job and go have drinks, had a good time. Me and Tony had a good little cool relationship. It wasn't no me and him only and wasn't me knowing all his business. It was just we kicked him, we had a good time. He acted like he wanted me to leave the guy I was talking to at the time. And I told him I wasn't leaving that guy. I just met you at the club and we just kick it and we hit it off. But I like this guy more than I like you, so I'm not going to fucking leave him and stop talking him to talk to you. And I'm glad I didn't, because come to find out later when we started back dating that he had a marriage, he had kids. He didn't tell me all that. But want to make me feel guilty, like, well, we couldn't make it then. Why we make it then? Because your ass was on bullshit then too. But I didn't care enough then. I wasn't digging into it. I was just having a good time between the guy I really was liking and somebody I talk to this day. I still talk to this guy too. When I mean, talk to, I mean, I communicate with. We ain't on no, oh, let's get together. I love you type shit. No. We like family, just like me and Keith like family. All right, Kathy. I'm so glad you was here, girl. I have me a random laugh tomorrow. When a man shows aggression towards a woman, he breaks contract. Child, but he shows no lack of discipline. Just angry. Like, that's what really turned me off about Tony. He would get so mad and scream and yell to the top of his lungs and shit like that. And I thought that was just not a good man look. I think men should be cool. Even if they angry, I think they should express themselves, but keep their voice low. Like, I'm not even finna deal with this right now. You can argue with yourself. I'm about to take myself up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or just give you a look and walk out. But all that old yelling and calling you all out your name. See, I don't know why I don't get my notification. It be turned on. You know what? It'll come like 30, 40 minutes later, probably. It'll tell me, like, when I was live for a while, I got the notification that I was live like almost an hour later. I thought that's how it is. It's not on time. It's not on time. I don't know what glitching that YouTube or these algorithms and platforms be on, but it don't come on time all the time. And sometimes I go live and they come right up and say I'm live. Let's talk about Peach before we get up out of here. You said the club is where alcoholics mingle with non-alcoholic Perfect match made in hell. I'll pass. I was going to the club to dance. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I met Tony. He was a dancer. I mean, me and my girl out there, we were dancers. That's what we did. We was a dance group. We would get paid for dancing. We'd be auditioning. She danced with Bernie Mac. We would be doing, you know what I'm saying? I'd be hanging out with her when they do shows in town, and went to his family reunion. And this is all in the early 90s. Art Curley would be there. What's his name? Michael Jordan being there. All kind of local comedians. That's the life we live. I wasn't into no drinking like that. I have my little drinks before I leave the house. And then I go and dance it off. So I didn't really think about what you're saying, because, you know, you're right. Alcoholics is going to go to the clubs and shit, or be sitting at the bar, or come there drunk and get another couple of drinks. We'll drink our Cisco. Y'all remember Cisco? The drink called Cisco, a beer, and maybe some gin. And then we'll go and dance that shit off. We probably, if we got a drink, it'll be one drink. Or somebody will buy us one, because the men be checking us out. We'll be so busy on the dance floor that men didn't have a chance to try to talk to us, because back in the 90s, we was some dancers. We weren't sitting down hoping some man say, "Hey, how you doing, baby? What you drinking tonight? You want to dance?" No, we going straight from coming outside the club. We coming straight in to the dance floor. To the dance floor. You say he couldn't because you're too strong. You said, what's with all the cheap hair she was putting on her hair? She couldn't have come to New York with that shit. I think the blonde one looked cute, but at the same time, it looked too fly away. It didn't look like it was made out of good fibers. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The last blonde wig she had on? That wig looked like it was like cheap. But she styled it good. It was just some Janet Brady, Marsha Brady looking at style. It was just a part down the middle, and it's hanging down on both sides, and that's it. And it's like, it gives me the mindset of a woman who wants to be Caucasian. Not because it's blonde, because, you know, our culture have blonde hair, but because of the style. There was no body in there was no curl pattern, there was no shape, it was no bob, it wasn't no asymmetrical or nothing. It was that straight part down the middle. Marsha. Y'all remember the Brady Bunch, right? It was giving Marsha Brady. But yes, the style, far as the sleekness at the beginning of the hair, and then but you get down to the mid strands on down, you can see the flyaways. You can see how cheap it was. I mean, I'm a cosmetologist, so I've noticed this shit. Maybe y'all may have noticed it, may not. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure I got all of it. You say, what's with all the cheap? Okay, I'm caught up. I just want to make sure I'm caught up with the comments. So yeah, now it's $369 to do her hair for the month of December. She did a video, y'all, and she talking about, oh, I got a little line. Thanks for meeting you, y'all. It was about 3 people, maybe 4, and 2 might have been somebody who drove them there. It might not even been them getting their hair done. It probably was 2 or 3 people who paid her that $300 to do her hair. You know what I'm saying? And they look like they was real young. For the little glimpse I got, they look like they was probably 22, 24. Say, Rox, I enjoy the girls talk, real talk. I don't have females to chat it up with anymore. I know, right? It's like we be doing our own thing and shit like that. We don't have the relationship. Even with my family members, it's like hard to like really be in touch with. I'm more closer to y'all on social media than I am with my own family. I don't know what that's about, y'all. But I appreciate y'all. Make sure everybody is subscribed, hit the like button, share before y'all go. And y'all catch me on my random live tomorrow, whatever time I pop up. Make sure y'all notifications on. Go ahead and watch the long form content. Hype the video. Get in the comments. Let me know if you want to come on a panel and what y'all want to talk about. It's a lot going on, y'all. We want to talk about more serious stuff. We can. This is our first time talking about relationship stuff in about 6-7 months. I have not talked about relationship stuff. I've been on a panel and I've watched other people panels and I watched these young men, looking like they just lost and turned out. And I just wasn't impressed by what I was seeing because it was like they just wasn't giving real confidence in their answers to me. It was just like it was giving bullshit. Put it like that. I always want to talk about women is women that, women is women that. Like, goddamn, if you can't afford to date, just say that. You can't afford to date, just say that. You ain't supposed to be trying to date nobody and you trying to get yourself together. Wait till you get yourself together, your finances, your mindset, your emotions, where you live at, you got your own spot, all your bills in order, then try to date somebody. Even if you ain't trying to date seriously, don't date nobody and you all lost and turned out. You say, girl, I be looking for you every day. Look, just found you. Girl, y'all know my name is Ready Rocks Dances. Put it in the search box. If you do that a couple times, it should stay in your search box. Because I be doing the same thing. I be having to try to put people's name in a thing, and I can't find them. I be trying to look for people like Deneen. Her name don't come up. I have to wait till I see her comment on my page or something, and then I'll go over there and show her some love. You say, hold on. My surgery went well on Tuesday. Oh, okay, Lawanda. That's good. I'm so happy to hear that. So you at home now? You healing? That's magnificent. Shit. I know how you feel with me having surgery. Ocean, that was a skit. Yeah, that was a skit. But skit yesterday, but it'll be real tomorrow. It'll be real in 2 days. Now that she extended it over to December, she telling them they got to pay $369 to do her hair and $444 to do her nails. Child, this girl that lost her mind. Who in the hell finna pay her $400 to do nails and eyelashes? Eyelashes cost what, $20? Why would I pay you $444 to do your goddamn eyelashes? I need to know. Why? That was insanity, baby. That is insanity. Okay, she bumped her head and everything else. You said a skit, anything for attention. Yeah, goofy ass, and it didn't do nothing. It ain't like it went viral or nothing. Just another video. It would have did the same thing had she been cooking eggs. You know what I'm saying? You said so she want more for the lashes. Yeah, she want for lashes and nails $444. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Hold on. I ain't gonna have to tell you shit. I'm gonna let you listen to it, babies. I made a video about it, so y'all get a chance when y'all get done from over here. Go watch the long form content, y'all. Help me get in the algorithm, but I'm gonna play it for you on her page. Because she is fucking nuts.
Look at this. God is so good. I am currently headed into Tampa, Florida. For those of you who want to do my hair for the month of December, my December dates just dropped. I have every Monday through Thursday except the week of Christmas in December. So the first date available is December 1st. I am not holding any dates. If you have texted me, I gave you the location I'll be at. For you to go ahead and pay to do my hair in December. The cost to do Peach McIntyre's hair in December is $369.69. If you would like to do my nails in the month of December, it's $444.44. If you would like to do my lashes, it is also $444.44 in the month of December. Makeup is also $369.69. I will have you all pick what day you want. It's first come, first pay, first day. If you want December 1st, you got to be the first person that'll pay me at 3 o'clock. My number is 813-797-1396. 813-797-1396. My whole month of November is taken. There's absolutely no way for you to do my hair in the month of November because I have hair appointments all November long, except when I'm with my children strategically. Now, this lace wig, I love it. I do not want to take it off. However, I have to get my hair done today. So it's about to come off shortly after I pick up these payments. Badge, I am currently headed.
There's some crazy shit, y'all. This some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit. She must have heard me talking about how she could do it. She working more smarter than harder, but she still didn't quite get the assignment. Why the fuck would you think somebody gonna pay you $400? You just want to say something in the video. She just want to make a 3-minute video. Because at this point, it's given. I just need to make a long video. So I'm gonna say some shit, and it don't matter what I say. Because I really don't expecting them to pay me $400 for nothing. But if I get lucky enough to get a goofy, okay, cool. But at the end of the day, I just want to make a video, make some money off of it. So I'm going to say $444 to do lashes and nails. Like the lashes going to come off anytime. I can see the nails to a certain extent, but not $400 because, come on now. Let me read y'all comments. I wonder what dummy going to pay him. Yeah, them girls looked like some goddamn, they look like they was lost and turned down. Lost and turned down. Lost and turned down. Dun, 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 dun. Olivia the Slave. He said that girl rental agreement about expired Christmas coming. Her weird son got college dues and they need a bigger car and she trying to pay Sorry Wood. That $100,000, baby, $100,000. Kelly said Rox did some lady offered to pay her for some therapy. Child, I don't know. She need to. That's what she need to be trying to offer somebody. She need to be like to give me some free therapy, child. Her new hairstyle every day, she will be bald as a bat. I will pay to duct tape her mouth shut. Deborah Ray, she said, I cannot stand that thing. That thing. He said, Rox, who the hell left the gate open and allowed all the heathens to run amok? I don't know, but they need to catch them, baby. They need to get back up in there because, baby, you got to be out your rabbit ass mind. Okay? That's why I've been playing all them Richard Pryor skits, because Richard Pryor saying the same stuff we saying today. I'm like, damn, ain't nothing new under the sun. He be like, shut your bitch ass up. I be like, what? Richard Pryor said that back in the 70s? I thought that was just something we just started saying past 20 years or something. She ain't nothing new under the sun, baby. These folks is stock raving mad, and they trying to justify. Why y'all talking about Paige? Why y'all over there talking? Why y'all belittling her? How you gonna ask somebody why they belittling somebody who belittles everybody? But okay. Ooh, you say I'm done. You said thanks so saying that I got Creole in India. I hate the curly hair. I perm my hair once a year. I like straight hair. You like straight hair? You blow dry it and stuff. He said she need mental care ASAP. I was telling you to try to come back up, Pammy. I guess you didn't hear me. Because I must have had my head in the bottle, girl. Said Peach on that. Yeah, she off that, she on that Sherm stick or something. She on that happy stick. Who paying that? Because I promise you the video be after that one, when she's saying this, y'all, listen to this video. It's about 3 girls out there. She act like it's really somebody.
Look at this. God is so good. I got a little line, and I was 8 minutes late. I'm so happy. Thank you all so much for believing in me. Shout out to 813. Shout out to St. Pete 727. Where you from? Shout out to St. Pete. Look at this. God is so good. I got a little.
God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. Hey, Peach Pies. God is so good. Hey, Peach Pies. I got a little line out here because God is so good. Ooh, what's up, Nikki? What's up, Nikki Nuance? What's happening? Child, I'm on one tonight. This alcohol feeling good, baby. It tastes good. I wish somebody glue her wig with some Gorilla Glue and let Wood try to take it off. Oh my God, that would be a sight to see, baby. I promise you. You say they call this girl a genius. Okay. How the fuck you a genius and you going to get your hair done every day? If you was a genius, you would have took them 23 wigs and shouted out the people who gave it to you a year ago and promoted them and told them, you know, say, I'm sorry, I took this long to promote you guys. If you want more promotions, send me $50, send me $100, whatever. Then say, okay, the first 2 people to send me $200, you can do my hair, and I promote you doing it, showing how you doing it, and I promote you on all my platforms. Everybody else, y'all come get a wig. You pay me $123, and you do a video showing how you putting it on one of your clients. Send me the video, email it to me. It's my video. I'm going to post it. Not only am I going to get paid the $123 for you getting this wig, but I want to get paid from the video that you send me showing how you did it, promoting your business, promoting your page, promoting you how you do hair at your house. So she rather run around town all to and fro, risking getting a flat tire and getting stopped by the police and being tired by the time she get home. But she ain't gonna be too tired to do that sloppy joppy. But that's another time. Hey girl, say hey Roxy, and I just wish everyone would stop giving her page the views, the comments she wants. I know it's hard, but that will stop her. Yeah, to a certain extent, but the bigger problem, in my opinion, is that the apps are pushing the shit out. This is what they want us to see. They got an algorithm, because y'all won't see me if they ain't pushing me out. The more harder you push out shit, they reward you for it. I'm finding this out within the past like 3 months, y'all. The more content you push, especially if it's something that they want, like to get the people active, whether it's negative or positive, they reward you by pushing you out. All them hypes I'm asking y'all for, the more hypes y'all give me, they gonna push me out more. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hear me talk about my 5 goddamn grandkids. They don't care about how the fuck my daughter died. Only my selected community care. But overall, they might want to hear the story and see the picture and me paint a picture of how it happened and show her dead body on the ground or something. That's how sadistic a lot of people are. But they generally is not interested in hearing that. They want to see the trauma and the drama and all that shit. Plus the younger people. God ain't got nothing to do with it. They believe that's because they, yeah, God is good. Girl, shut your dumb ass up. First of all, what God you talking about? You're not even talking about God, the creator of heaven and earth. You talking about your God, Satan, or whoever you call him. Y'all, child. I'm just trying to get the comments, y'all. Trying to get the comments. Yeah, she ain't no goddamn genius. If genius mean dumb as hell, yeah. If it got a new name, if it's a new definition for genius, yeah, that's what she is. Anything to not care, be around her kids. He said people want to be entertained all the time with the dumbest shit. I enjoy watching all the content about what's going on and what they think it is, and the Northern Lights and the new laws being passed, and SNAP benefits is going to be, and maybe we'll get the $2,000 money. Maybe we won't. I like to see all content. I'm not this type of person who want to see one type of content. But if all they gonna do is push out my videos talking about this shit and I can get paid for it, the fuck I'll be talking about it, and that's what I'm gonna do. I got 5 grandkids to take care of. So whatever they gonna push out, that's what I'm gonna talk about. Okay? While doing what I do. I still talk about what I talk about. It ain't my fault that y'all don't see them videos. And Peach Pie, all you do is talk about Peach. No, that's all you look at. You ain't went to go see my playlist, Ready Rocks Rebuild. You ain't went to my story times. You ain't went to my dramatics. You ain't went to my dance videos playlist. I got playlists for everything. I got content for days. I got damn near 6,000 videos. So don't come over here talking that dumb shit about all I do is talk about Peach. It ain't my fault. That's all they pushing out. Child. Right, her God is wood. She gonna give him $100,000. Boy, she gonna, child. You can't make this shit up. Make it make sense, baby. His slow ass couldn't get 100,000 pennies for me. Okay. I'm looking at my notifications. God is good. Let's listen to it again.
Look at this. God is so good.
God is so good.
I was 8 minutes late. I'm so happy. Thank you all so much.
But y'all, didn't that sound phony? God is so good. God is so good. Let's listen to it again.
Look at this. God is so good. I out of line, and I was 8 minutes late.
One more time.
Gosh, look at this. God is so good.
Oh, shit. Oh, he said, I think they all look silly on her. Childish. She is very childish. She is, yes. God is so good. Look, Peach Patch. God is so good. God, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, girl. Please shut up. Stop it. Remix. Okay. Chicka, 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 chicka. God is so good. Chicka, 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 chicka. God is so good. Chicka, chicka, Peach McIntyre. Oh, shit. Should never gave me this 17% alcohol. Should have never gave me this 17%. Hey, y'all send me a super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Zelle. So I give me another bottle for the mom. Okay? Well, I'm going to need a PayPal, Zelle to give me one for the mom. But hey, by the time I get my paycheck, I can give me a couple of bottles. Child boo. Shit, watching this type of content, you better drink, sip, something. Shit. You ain't going to be able to stay in your right frame of mind watching this type of shit. It's hilarious, though. It's hilarious. Kelly, it's hilarious. You say I meant peach, not preach. Okay, she is fake as fuck, baby. She fake as a $16 bill. He said, and unfortunately, her peach patches are trying to hype nothing but peach content. So what can we do about it? Right, I'm going to roll with the punches. Yeah. Because, baby, it's been plenty of times when she not viral and them views ain't viewing. And you can talk about her all day long. So unless you have like a big platform that no matter what you talk about, your platform and community going to roll with you, you can talk about her all day long. The views ain't going to view. She just happened to be, since September, she been on some viral type shit. Since September. Ever since she told Shayla, our girl Shayla, I texted her the other day too. The one she told that she didn't give a fuck if her son died. She's still around. She went back to work. She works for the government. And she went back to work. She doing good. And ever since she did that, all that shit that rolled from the library to the Kaylee G to the sisters and the brothers on daddy's side to Carisha and Wood's first baby mama, daughter, shit, she been viral. But that's why she keep trying to do everything she can now with the hair to try to make she stay viral, but it ain't gonna happen. She might be viral for maybe another week or so. Then it's gonna die down. Then you ain't gonna see me talking about it that much. I'm gonna be on my other shit. And then when she do some dumb shit or say something, they say, you hear about Peach? One of them girls who she did, she ain't do this, and they beat her ass. And then it's gonna be viral, and I'm gonna be right back on it. Yeah, baby. Yes, I am. Cause she's a fake baby. Hey, can't explain it. In my Alexander O'Neill voice. You say, I just asked my folks in Texas, can I say your name? Yes, child. I'm trying to say, Roxy, I just wish everyone would stop. Okay, I read that. Yeah. And then, that's the only way it will work, to be honest. Everybody, not just us, not just that community over there, not just them folks on TikTok, not just them folks. It has to be a collective, just like when it comes to voting. Everybody got to decide to vote the same way or not vote at all. That's the only way it's going to be a change. Either everybody going to vote the same way to try to get what they think they all want, can't be divided. Or everybody going to say, we're not voting. Everybody going to have to say, we're not going shopping. Christmas is canceled. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying, though. I love y'all. Y'all just make my day. I ain't lying. I generally love y'all. Okay, they call this girl genius neglect. Yeah, child. They say she getting a big bag. But if Peach was a man, put P. Diddy or R. Kelly in Peach place. What y'all think they gonna say? Put any man. Think of one of these content creator men that be talking about women, like one of the Passport Bros or Hope Tep brother, or just a dude that be on here saying how women be tripping. Let him do the same shit Peach doing and see what happens. Shit, they'll come together and rally the fort. They'll rally the troops to try to get rid of his ass. I ain't lying. Mm-hmm. And yeah, she has lost her mind. It's all a scam for money. She don't care how she get it. And that's bad. Like, I know some people like they admire her. She doing this, she doing that. But they only saying it because they think she's getting money. What if she was just doing all this and she ain't making the money? Like, do y'all really pay attention? Like, not y'all, I'm just saying in general, like Peach Patch and people that like be looking from a distance, like they really like you, that girl in real life, and you got people paying you to do your hair. Go ahead, do your shit. So, but when men do shit like that, when they finesse people, you think they low down dirty dogs. But when Peach finesse somebody and do too much, it ain't wrong for her to charge somebody $400 or $300 to do her hair and all that shit. But let a man say the same shit. That ain't right. That is not fucking right. You gonna check everybody, check everybody. Let a man talk about not paying child support. It'll be all right. It'll be over for him. It'll be over for you, buddy. Poor children, shake my head. They get neglected this month, then some of the other months she ain't right. And she gonna give them a couple of cheap ass toys and shit. They don't never celebrate, at least not on camera. Say, yes, she has lost her mind. It's all a scam for money. She don't care how she get it. No, at all. And that's bad because let's think about it, y'all. Look how she getting it. It ain't like most everybody in here. If you ain't working now, you've worked. You might be retired. You might just be between jobs. Your man working, your husband working. Work, you know, you are not afraid of work. When the last time her and Will worked? She relying on some shit that ain't even really real. This is some new shit. Social media paying folks big money is new. This ain't no way of life. This some shit they just tried out on us. Just like they tried the VAXX on us. When they get ready to snatch it down, y'all remember when Facebook said no more reels? As of today, it wasn't no next week. It wasn't no goddamn 2 weeks from now. We got up that morning and decided to start our day and thought we was about to make a video. And when we got online to make our first video, we seen a whole goddamn article saying today is the last day for reals. The only thing we're going to tell you is whatever you doing, you're going to get paid because the next 30 days, you know, we in the cycle of the next 30 days. So it's like, okay, we're going to give you that, but that's it. But baby, when I tell you they was banning people left and right so they wouldn't have to pay them that money, because I was one of them. They banned my ass so they wouldn't have to pay me my last check. You said, hell, not since before the fire in her low-income apartment. You said social media doesn't have retirement plan. Right. She was lying on the fucking, it's an illusion. You just been lucky enough and fool ass enough that the devil tricked you to think that this was what you can really rely on. And you didn't have systems enough to even put the shit up. Now here I am in 2023, saying, damn, they let me get in the program and I can make a couple of dollars, but you mean to tell me they paying $35,000 to people on Facebook? This is what they paying? I was like, wow, I would love to be able to make that, but if I did, I would just be stacking that. I'll keep the 5 to fuck off, pay bills or whatever, treat the kids, vacation. But if that 30, it's going up. This me talking, but I'm an older woman, so of course she old enough to know better. So a lot of them people making all that money, what y'all do with it? You made it every month for 6 months or a year. And you didn't save nothing? Ain't no way. You say, codependency has ruined an entire, baby, tell you. Hey, Miss Tay. Say, I enjoy your laugh. I enjoy you being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you letting me know that, because if y'all don't let us know how we make y'all feel, then it don't hit the same. It means a lot so we can know. And that goes for all your content creators that y'all watch. Tell everybody how, you know what I'm saying, that you like them. Those children should be taken from them into good homes. They don't care about those kids, poor children. Nope, they ain't doing shit with them kids. They thinking the kids that's supposed to be born, they supposed to be shitted out, and they know everything that they got to do. Then naturally they're going to grow up to know how to pick up a fork, to know to pick up after themselves, to not cry, to not shit on the floor, to not pitch 5 times before they get a chance to change the pamper, to not fall off a wood lap if he fall asleep holding one of the twins. They think all that shit normal. Crazy as hell. So exactly shows not everyone deserves money. Yeah, that's all I was saying. I never got a chance to make that type of money. The most I made was like almost $600 a month for about a year, maybe. Then they stopped that program. Then they eventually started letting people get back into the program that they got now, which is not reals. It's like performance bonus. And they ain't letting me in. They keep talking about this, that. That's one thing I did not like about Facebook program. No matter what you posted, baby, they was going to find something wrong. There's nothing you could post that was going to be wrong. Unless you was going to put the camera on your face and talk or whatever. That's basically all they want you to do. Or maybe a little dance. But other than that, and even then, it was like, it was like TikTok. I got out the program for TikTok. Now, TikTok may be doing things differently now, and they might got better options on how to make money, but I ain't making none over there. So I post what I want to post over there. I don't care how I come off. I don't care about no community guidelines. I be live cussing like a sailor. I don't give a shit because I ain't trying to be monetized. I got 4 pages over there. I don't care what they do over there. You know, it's like a gimmick. It's not even real. Oh, that look nasty. Let me see. How come Peach can say what she want on Facebook? Right. But you know what? Right around the time that they was trying to get rid of TikTok before all this took place, I remember Mark Zuckerberg and them had said that they was no longer going to restrict our freedom of speech because you couldn't say certain words over there. They would put you in jail and you couldn't comment for a month. They stopped that because they was competing with YouTube and Facebook. So now you can say what you want to say. It's going to take a lot to get put off of them. Now, before she would have been in Facebook jail a long time ago. So I know other content creators that made that type of money, blew the money, and be on here begging with everyone. What the fuck did they do with the money? If you can make 30, 35,000 or more a month, and you did it for 6 months to 2 years, and you ain't got shit, not even dope in the basement to sell, what the fuck was you doing? At least you got some kids you bought. Did you to put them to work and make them sew or something? What did you do? Did you buy a restaurant? Damn, did you buy a lot of did you buy a daycare center? What did you do with it? Damn. That's crazy. You ain't buy no music studio or nothing. Shit, I'll be going there at 59 years old, starting a rap career. Like, hey, MC Roxy in the building. Hey, that's me. Hey. Shit, stranger things have happened. You'd be surprised. You come famous at 65, talking about MC Roxy. Is Peach still banned? Oh, yeah, she's still banned on TikTok. Her and Wood. People just posting their videos, though. Child. Mm-hmm. Oh my Lord. Mm-hmm. Hilarious. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna get up off here in about 10 more minutes, y'all. Anybody want to come up and say something before I go? Joanne never did come. What's up, Joanne? You in the building? Where you at? You know, I got to watch Power, baby. Power, powder, respect. Ooh, I want that money and power and powder. This is episode 2 of season 3. I thought I was going to be able to watch it late night, but I don't have cable no more. So since I got the app, I got to stream it when it come on. And it came on at 8 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch it. You said Peach owed hospital bills. She owes tax. She can't buy a darn thing. Like, damn, that's got to be fucked up. So this is why she act like she act. And I've been saying it for a couple of years. Like she fighting for her life. Literally. It's like it's do or die. It's literally do or die with her. It ain't no room for, I could just end this and go on Section 8 and Get me a job at Walmart, and Wood could be a door greeter, and I could be a stay-at-home mom, or I can make cupcakes and sell them at the school on Sunday dinners. I can make back up with my mom. You know, she don't have that luxury. It's a wrap. I promise you. Hey, Jenny, you said in your bushes, tell me, Roxy. Hey, Jenny. Thanks for coming out the bushes and holler at me. Say her downfall is coming. Just know, can't talk about it. Uh-oh. Stop. Hammer time. I can't wait to see it. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to see it. Baby. I want to see it. I want to see that humble pie being eaten. And yeah, her kids gonna be all right. Just like our kids and our grandkids, and we gonna be all right. She don't have to have social media in order to take care of her family. Look, how are we making it? And we don't have social media like she do, and we're making it. So she gonna be all right for the content creators and people that be talking about you praying on the ground for all the woman. We don't want her to lose her child. She got 9 kids. Say, I didn't fuck her and tell her have no goddamn 9 kids. I would never tell no woman have no goddamn 9 kids. If in 1982 I wouldn't have said that, let alone 2025. So if you want to be a goofy and have all them goddamn kids without a plan, a master plan, a reality plan, then that's on you. It ain't on me. I didn't screw you, baby. She said she don't give an F, so why should we give an F? Shit, they're gonna be all right. They'll take them into the FEMA camps, put them kids to work, homeschool them and shit. They got all kind of plans for all of our asses. This shit keep up. From the man she adores. She the one voted him in. She the one said that's who she wants. Okay. You say God gonna always protect the kids. They might be better off without her. Right. Shit, they gonna be all right. Shit. They is gonna be all right. They won't be the first ones to have to, you know what I'm saying? It can't be no worse than what she going through. And I just feel like they're gonna be all right based off the fact they got a lot of family out there with them. Just because they ain't talking to them now, I don't believe that they family will allow them to go in the system. It's too many of them out there to allow them to go in the system. Hell, Gregory gonna be grown. He can take a couple of them. Shit. You 18, he could be one or two of their guardians. If push came to shove, you know. Between Tracy mama, and the other cousins and all them people, shit, they gonna be all right. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? They gonna be all right. Hey, Reba, you just joining in, girl. Exactly. You said, and that never makes sense to me. Like, internet is the only way she can take care of those kids. Like, right. Internet ain't been around that long. Shit, she talking about, I've been on social media. I've been on social media since for 20 years or 26. Girl, you weren't making no money from social media that long. Stop. Always misleading the people. We all been on that long. That's the case. We all had MySpace pages. Then we went to Facebook, then IG, and then the gram or whatever. What was the other shit they had? And then TikTok that's been around for a few years. Just always extra and shit. Hey, Barbara. Okay. Goofy ass. You think everybody's slow like the Peach Patch. Peach Patch. That's y'all fault. Y'all got her thinking that she's smart. She ain't fucking smart. Because ain't no way I'm going to offer y'all 21 days to come wake up with me. Shit, I might not feel like I been farting, went back to sleep on your asses. $21, 21 days, $59, 21 mornings for what? Shit. We'll wake up and we'll go right back to sleep together fucking with me. That's how that will go. Wake up, pay me $59 or $21 or $5 to wake up with me for 21 days. We're going to literally wake up, check in, and say, all right, have a great day. See y'all. That's how that'll go. And if you was late, you would miss that. If your ass didn't chime in on time, I would give you 5 minutes to say our good mornings and speak our inspiration and manifestations in that 5 minutes and go right back to sleep, whatever I had to go do. But not big dun dun dun. She a big dun 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 dun. Dumb as hell, baby. And internet won't be here forever. Right. I mean, the fucking northern lights can knock out the damn lights right now. That's why it's so hot in a lot of places. It ain't supposed to be hot. It's 80 degrees in St. Louis. It was real nice out here. I didn't go outside, but Malachi and them went outside. They say it was hot. It's hot as hell in the house. Them northern lights that people ain't supposed to be seeing, they saying it's possible they can knock out our lights. Ain't none of us gonna be able to check in tomorrow if that shit go out. Or whatever day, we won't be able to log on. You won't be able to go and check your balance in your account because ain't no damn lights to plug in. And then if you could plug in because you got juice on your phone, the sites will be down from the banks. You go in, they close. They can't get the machine up to see what you're talking about. Can't trust nothing like that. And then to be treating people nasty. Like, come on now. Yeah. Right. Dumb ass. That's all that's all I can say, right? Dumb, da-dum, da-dum, dum-dum, da-dum. Who made that? Was that Run DMC? Dumb girl. But she's smart. Oh, she's a genius. She's a genius, baby. She got mad skills on getting the money. She's a finesser and she hustles people. That don't have nothing to do with being smart. Smart is working smart and not hard. Being realistic, being true, being transparent, caring, sleeping at night, wanting the best for the people, wanting to give them the best of you. That's what genius and smart is. Not calling the person who paid you $123, a pussy asshole, to do your hair. That's not smart. Child, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. You said shit is kind of nice in New York today. Not, yeah, it's nice all over because of them northern lights. And that's what I'm talking about. They saying, don't be surprised if our lights get cut out. The grid can go out. They've been saying this shit can go out for years now. Them northern lights, everybody's showing them pictures of. I got a couple pictures I copied from people. And I'm going to do some content in front of them. I was supposed to do it today, but I was too lazy to dance and shit. I've been laying up like a fucking broke leg dog today. I ain't lying. I've been drinking and thinking. Okay. Well, I'm going to get to it, but they saying the fact that that we're seeing those northern lights, that's not normal. Not these. The other kind was normal, but these is the kind we ain't supposed to be seeing. And that's why it's some type of neo-geo storm or something like that. And it could cause the lights to go out. That's what they wanted. They looking for this thing, whatever it is they travel, whatever it is they looking for. They trying to chase it down. They ain't going to tell us everything. And I hate that we can't contact each other other than this. How are we going to contact each other? You know, walkie-talkies only go so far unless you pay a lot of money for them. You said she could not sit in my chair to do her. Okay. You have a great night too. I'm going to see y'all all tomorrow. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We saw them in mobile. Yeah. Tomorrow's Saturday. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get up and get off my Tutti Frutti on Rudy and shake my booty. Did I rhyme or what? Whew. I still got a little wine left. Thank y'all for the gifts. If y'all want to send me something so I can give me some wine, y'all send me a PayPal or a Zelle, please, and thank you. That way I can order me something for tomorrow. I really want some beer. I really don't want no more wine. This wine will last me. I want me a couple of cans of beer. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to talk to y'all. Force was great. Oh, I'm about to watch it now. Don't say nothing else, Reba. Oh, I'm about to watch it now. I'm about to watch it now, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Good night.